Yo, what's going on, guys? Happy Sunday. I have something pretty big potentially on the screen from Mr. Arlo here. Let me get the chat loaded in before I explain, but this could be a huge deal to start the day. I'm really excited. Let me know when you guys can see the stream. Okay, it looks like it's coming in now. There we go. What's up, Ashley? Fana. Got Saint in the house. Shade, good to see you. Dude, this is a Shadow Pelkey I did before, and I think it's purifiable. It's a 2254. The Hundo is 2280. So for all we know, this could be a purifiable Shundo, which is crazy to start the day. It's not guaranteed, but it could be. Callie, what's up? Got Parma in the house too. Cash, good to see you. I literally just did this raid like 5 minutes before, and I saw the CP. I was like, we got to save this one. This could be big. We'll see. I had a 2250 something before that wasn't purifiable, so it's not guaranteed, but it's got a shot. It's only 26 off. So make sure you drop a like for some shiny luck, because this could be huge, man. Okay, let's see. Come on. Didn't shine. No. Okay, we're going to catch it and see if it's purifiable like I suspect. I think it probably is. But dang it, dude. That would have been crazy. Start off the stream with a Shundo. Any first balls? Okay, well, we're going to find out. 15 attack could ruin it. If it has 15 attack, it won't be purifiable. And, dude, it would have been one off. Yeah, Vix, what do you mean, man? It looks fine for me. Salo, good to see you, man. Vix says it's better now? What do you mean it was bugged? Are you sure it's not on your side of things, maybe? Because, yeah, it looks good for me. Dang, dude, that was close. Also, we got our 1K going in. 1K is the Trico. Still never hatched a shiny from a 1K egg. That one's not overly good. We got a Scyther here. And holy, dude, look at the grunts. Yo, let me check these grunts quick. I didn't plan on doing these. They just literally all spawned in while I was chilling here. And that's a Kanto grunt, too. We gotta do that. Gyro says flickering screen. Nothing was wrong? I was gonna say, man, it looks fine for me. YouTube's been on some shenanigans the last couple days, but it looks completely fine for me. Got a Nundo Top Hat Pika. Also, we got the noisy flagpole here again, too. There's some piece of it broken off. I pointed it out to Nate yesterday, and that's all I could hear for the rest of the day. But I might as well smash these grunts. I didn't plan on that. I want to do the Shadow Scyther raid that's here, and then pop the Daily Incense. Today, we could potentially get my Gary to a Shundo. I don't know if I'll have enough time to actually grind that many raids, but we'll get the catches done for sure. It's fine, shush, says Parma. I never know, man. People are trolling. Half the time, I watch a stream back, and people are like, yo, it's got an issue. And then, like, when I watch it back, it looks fine. It's hard to know if it's other people's internet or whatever. Looks like it was going to rain. Yeah, we got a beautiful day here, man. A super nice day. Sometimes it's on YouTube. I don't know. As long as it's fine, man. I got a shiny Piplup and a score bunny from a 1K. It's 100% fine. It's on YouTube's behalf. Been happening to me with different streams. Oh, really? Yeah, that's interesting. You know, it's crazy. For how big of a platform YouTube is and how big streaming is in general, you would think they would maybe invest more into their software. I know they're always doing updates and stuff, but it seems like they could make a lot of updates. You get a shiny flying Pika? Yo, dare. I need to get one. I didn't get one in part 1. I still haven't got one for part 2. We got to get it today. That's obviously the main goal of the stream, that and seeing some birds. Yo, I had 3 birds in 22 minutes yesterday in Bird Park. Come on, Squirtle. Yo, it's a tiny? Dude, a tiny shiny Squirtle would have been crazy. Weird. So it's a known thing then, Callie? That's nuts. Got a 98 yesterday from, gonna be pumped from some grunts. Shadow 98. Oh, you mean the Graveler. I thought you meant one that you got. Let's see if Squirtle is any good. I don't think he is. He's a tiny boy. I'm gonna check out these other couple of grunts. We got a few minutes left on Scyther anyways. Hey, what's up, Fana? Check out my cute Pokemon. Should I buy inventory space? I feel like either one you can't miss, man. It depends on what you need for your account, but storage for Pokemon or items are the top things you can have. The reason that I seem to never run out of Pokeballs is because I have so much item storage. And obviously to play the game, you have to have Pokeballs, right? So if you're trying to manage an item bag of like 400, you're going to be running out of balls all the time. Because if you're like me, you could probably catch 400 Pokemon in like half an hour if you really wanted to. The Graveler was. Yeah, the Graveler is a cool one. I actually have 2 Shadow 98 Gravelers now, and I still have not got that thing to shine. So that's why I like doing these Shadow 3-star raids, like not this grunt here, but the Shadow 3-star I'm going to do beside us. Just because those have such a good potential of being purifiable Shundos, man. Thanks for the laughing disco. Callie was 73%. We got a Aurorus in the back. Very annoying. We have to catch, I believe, 1,200 more Pokemon to get our 15 attack on our bottle cap Gyarados, and I have to still do a handful of raids, a decent amount of raids, but those are easy, man. Those come with time. I'm pretty much always raiding. I had hella balls yesterday. I threw them when I wasn't near Pokestops. Yeah, that's what gets you. If you're not near Pokestops, it just goes fast. Or the Go Plus. Man, my Go Plus whiffs on stuff so badly. I'll go through like a dense area, and I'm like, oh, there's 200 new Pokemon caught, and I'm down like 800 balls. Doesn't even make any sense. But we got no shiny on this field. Let's hop in that Scyther now. There's a Scyther here, another Shadow Palkia, another... Dude, yo, it's like Shadow Palkia raid hour right now. I'm kind of down for those, but that is weird. Also, there was a Balloon Chew. Calling, what's up, man? Thanks for the G's. Not shiny on this boy. All right, let's hop in on Mr. Psy Guy. I've been noticing they must have fixed the raids again. I say fixed loosely, but having the Shadow 1s and 3 stars back again is very nice. Because typically it's only legendaries in certain areas. If you know, you know, but they seem to have messed those raids up a while back. You're my little brother, says Prolord. I don't think that could be possibly true on any front. But how's it going, man? Rocky Grunt shiny odds still 1 in 128? I don't think so. I would say there may be a half odds. There might be a 1 in 256. It doesn't happen very often. Like, I'm always doing rockets, and I seem to almost never get one. From raids, I think 1 in 128 on the 1 stars, and maybe a 1 in 64 on the 3 stars. But guys, if you haven't already, make sure you like the stream, man. We almost had a Shundo check to start the day. So let's start off with a bang. Like the stream. Of course, if you're new, subscribe to the channel. Let me walk away from this stupid flagpole thing here, man. There's a piece of broken metal on it, and it's just like flapping in the wind. And that's all, since I pointed it out, it's all I can hear. I have a shiny Balloon Pika and you don't. Yeah, man, I feel like everyone's got that. I don't know. There's certain, I feel like if I want a shiny, I don't get it. And if I don't care about the shiny, like Tapus, they give me like 20 of them. Callie says, like the stream. Yeah, we're looking for, I think, a 1543. No, 1545? Yeah, and then a 1933. Those are the hundo numbers for Scyther. I didn't have a peek at what Weather Boost was. I think it's probably on Sunny, if I had to guess. Have a Shundo Mewtwo with the Copenhagen background, says Mads. That's sick. I got the Shundo Mewtwo in Chicago, but it did not have a background. So it's still cool, but obviously I would have liked it to have that while I was at the in-person event. Hey, Saturo, what's up, man? Speaking of Totodiles, I guess we can start trading for Totodiles now that we're capping the Gary. And I should have a lucky trade today. I'm not sure who I'm going to trade with, but I am lucky friends with 3 different people that I'm forever friends with. Triggered all those today, so we'll have to see. I guess whoever pops in the stream first, I'll trade with. But here we go. Make sure you drop a like for some shiny luck. We got 1479. It's not good. Very much not good, but it could be a shiny Shadow. Totodile. Huggy says it's my birthday. Yo, happy birthday, Huggy. I hope you're having a good day, dude. Thanks for spending it with us. And it's not shiny. All right, Scyther still hates me. Have you gotten your first Schlucky yet? You mean Shiny Lucky? I have over 600 Shiny Luckies in my account. I haven't got a Schlundo yet. That's the big chase. But yeah, there is a series I have going on in the shorts. If you haven't seen that, check it out. We're over 600 lucky trades. Shiny Lucky trades without having a Schlundo yet, which is very, very insane. But if we go to our Gary, let's just have a look in our hyper training. So yeah, we got to catch 1,100 more Mons, and then raid 36 more times with them in our party, so that's not going to be too hard. All things considered, that should be done within most of it today, and then probably we'll actually get the final touches done, I would guess, tomorrow. Can you explain how to become a member? Well, you go to the description of the video, and there's a link that says how to become a member, and then you click on that. It's very, very easy. No, yellow is not the right team. Blue is the right team, man. Oh yeah, I'm going to run Palkia for a minute here. Hold on. Because I want to get some catches in as we go to this next raid. But obviously we're going to hunt for birds. I have to go back to the bird park and see what happens. And we got 3 birds in 22 minutes yesterday. Yo, 3 in 22 minutes is close to like a channel record, I think. And they were all in the bird park. I didn't see one bird outside the bird park yesterday. So I think we got to go back there after I do these raids. I golden bottle cap the Los Angeles background Gyarados. It's the only time in history the Gyarados has ever had a location background, and he's my favorite Pokemon. So I think it just made sense. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna need star pieces. Let's grab that one, just a casual 5k coins. Jeez, this game. but I needed a star piece, so it was kind of worth it. But yeah, I'm happy with that Gyarados, man. I was trying to get like a natural one, obviously, a natural Shundo, but I think bottle capping the rarest Gyarados possible is very fitting for me. It was a white whisker as well, which if you didn't know, the white whisker is the female. It's a roughly 1 in 8 rate of getting a female for Gyarados or Magikarp. So it's pretty much like the rarest of the rare. The only thing that could possibly make it more rare is if it was like eligible to be like a shadow or something, which of course that wasn't out for that event. And also, where are the balloon shoes at? Seeing all the top hat guys. And if you want to hop in on Palkia, that's the next raid. There's actually going to be, I think, 2 or 3 Palkias in a row. Balloons, brother, you're going to shine today. You don't know it yet, but you're going to. Was watching your ice fishing video. It's funny how many people watch those. Those are all like members videos from deep in the winter, man. I want to say like February, maybe January. It was fun to do, but let's just say I'm happy to see the sunshine. I'm happy to be grinding in shorts and t-shirt today. Those ice fishing videos, I was literally almost going to die from freezing. Why is there no join button? There is. Again, I already explained it. Just for everyone else's sake, I can't go over how to do it again, but it's in the description, right? Big thing says become a member. It's got a link, so I don't think it could be more clear. But you don't got to be a member. Being a member is not something you have to do. The streams are 100% free. I just recommend that, man. Just watch the streams for free. Ice fishing is fun. It can be. I think it's a lot of fun too, but if you're not catching fish, it just becomes you're standing there freezing. So, I don't know. I always do it like once a year, but I'm not like one of these people that looks forward to winter for that. I have some buddies that literally like can't wait for the ice to come back so they can go fishing, and I think those guys are insane. Too cold? Well, yeah, if you have like a proper setup for ice fishing, like you can have like indoor heaters and crazy stuff, that's cool, but like I kind of go bare bones when I do it. Goes fishing every week. What does he fish for? Also sweet. Let's hop in on this one. Hey Alexa, what's up? What does he fish for though, Parma? What do you guys have there? I'm trying to think. I would have no idea. Is it freshwater or saltwater? Dragonair in the middle, which I don't think you can. Actually, you maybe can get Dragonair from a grunt. I think some of the middle evolutions you can get. And in the back is the Dragonito, which you cannot farm down. This guy's fast move pressure is unparalleled. Mostly perch. It's British water. Perch are good to eat though. I actually, like, I don't eat a lot of fish, but I think perch are one of my favorites. You gotta catch a lot of them, but they're actually like really good. It's like the old hillbilly adage of like, oh, it tastes like chicken, but it actually does. Come on. Noi boy says no. Well, frick. Lots of good spawns this way, though. Some nice Joe Sponsons. All right, we're going to hop in on this. I'm going to throw the Go Plus on while we walk, I think, just because I'm going to try to motor to the other raids for the end. But let's hand catch these before I hop in. Jan, what's up? How are you doing, Jan? I hope you're doing fine. We almost got a purifiable Palkia before, but he was one off. We're going to try to run it back. And guys, if you haven't already, make sure you like the stream, man. It's 100% free to like the stream. We're going to get some cool stuff today. I feel like we're going to see some birditos. Let me throw Go Plus on catch. Because, yeah, I'm trying to, like, get that bottle cap goal done, so I might as well do that if I'm, like, busy in raids. Well, I'm not running my daily. In the next, like, 10, 15 minutes, though, I will pop the daily. Not sick anymore, says Jan. Dude, being sick sucks. I'm glad you're not sick anymore. It's honestly the worst. I always feel like a big baby when I get sick, but, like, you feel like you're dying, man. I only get sick maybe once every couple of years, and when I do, I'm literally, like, out of commission, useless. Had a Shundo check for Raichu, but it wasn't shiny. Dang. If you guys missed it, make sure you go check out the short I posted yesterday. We got a double XL Shundo on the early streams. It was nuts. And for some reason, YouTube buried that short. I don't know why. It's crazy, man. YouTube's like, it's just a Shundo video. I don't know if anyone should watch that. Come on, YouTube. I searched it up. It says some regions you can't be a member. That's why. Well, it could be. I mean, I think like 99% of countries are eligible, though. It depends. If you AI searched it, it's probably wrong info. AI is wrong about like everything. 8 in the past 6 days? Hey, G-Farmer, what's up, man? We got 7 people in the raid. Nice. I'm not seeing the Go Plus catching anything right now, and I'm worried about that. It should be like, okay, there it is. That little thing should pop up in the bottom right. I was gonna say, is it missing that many things? You called it that night till you get a Shundo? Prolord, I knew I was gonna get a Shundo. I didn't think it was gonna be double XL. I don't think anyone could possibly predict they'd get a double XL Shundo, of course, but that's my first ever Shundo from a raid day. Which, if you guys think, every time there's a raid day, I do the early raids and then in person, we're talking, 100 to 150 raids every single raid day. So that's actually astronomical, man. If you think about that, I've probably done thousands of like raid day raids for that one to be the first Shundo, and it happened to be a double XL. Crazy, dude. Get a 12, 10, 11. Yeah, Jan, it's still gonna be good though. I know that's a bad IV, but I would probably still 50 it. Because Zera with Plasma Fists is still, I think, the top 2 or top 3 electric types. And it probably will be for a while. So it's kind of like with Deante. Like, I got a really bad initial Deante, and I still 50'd it, because a Tendo or a Hundo still going to be pretty good to use. Prolord says excited for the G-Max Rillaboom. Yeah, now that it can shine. I already did the original G-Max Rillaboom day, but it couldn't shine. So it'll be more exciting. And also for Dust, man. Dust and XP are ridiculous on G-Max days. And that's going to be on, I think, August 1st, right? But just a couple of weeks away. It's been some time since we had a G-Max day, I feel like. What was the last G-Max day we had? Someone in here would know, but I'm trying to think. Also, why did it recommend my Steel-type Dragon when it's running Fire Blast? Come on, game. Yo, Kristen, what's up? How's your Sunday going? I guess everyone's probably pretty pumped today to watch the soccer game, yeah? So that's in what, an hour? I maybe poorly timed the stream with that then. And that's the final one, right? That should be the complete end of it. Thanks for the G's, Huggy. Gonna be doing New York raids on August 1st. Can't wait for the Dust. Yeah, because I think it's usually, if you have a star piece, I think it's 37 and a half. And then if you double it, man, if you end up buying the 200 coin thing, it's like ridiculous Dust. But here we go, drop a like for some shiny luck. We got a 2192. This one's bad. You want a 2280. No football until 2030. That's crazy, man. I guess it's kind of like the Olympics then. They only do it every four years. Is that right? I didn't know that. But we got no shiny on that one either. Well, frick. We'll take his candies if we can. So I'm actually currently running Palkia right now, and I debated running Palkia all day today just so we can get more catches. But after like the big haul of birds we had last night, I think we got to run Dialga for the birds. 22, what's up, man? Happy Sunday to the best community there is. It's going to be a good day, man. It's nice and sunny. It's not smoky here for once. That's actually the first day since the smoke has been gone. I think like they say it's still not great air quality, but I can't see physical plumes of smoke, which is awesome. Football for the Olympics too. I did not know that. I don't know, man. Like I said, it's like the world's biggest sport, but I just never got into watching it. I guess it's not on like, it's not on when I'm usually awake, right? It's different time zones. Dolby says like the stream. Yeah, definitely like the stream, man. If you haven't already. Palkia has been caught. Let's turn my Go Plus off. Whoa. We have 9 10Ks going in. Okay, let's see what we got. Number 1 is the fridge. Number 2, another fridge. Number 3, the tank. Come on, man. 4, another tank. 5, dude, please. Number 6 is the Matwell. Number 7, 2 eggs left. And last but not least, oh my God, that's a lot of dust, but that was kind of abysmal. Oh, we got a hundo. Dude, we had a hundo tank. Nice. Okay, I wish that would have shined, but that was, other than that, kind of a rough batch of eggs. Jeez, man, I forgot we incubated those, I think at the end of last stream, right? That is why. And also we have 3 checks from research. I think 2 of these are win a raid. Maybe a catch 10, let's see. Top one is the Varsity Pika. Okay, number 2 is the Visor Pika. And I think this last one's a catch 10. Another Visor Pika, all right, whatever. Research is not hitting for us right now. It's not the play. Now we're happy against Hispana. That hundo saved the day, because otherwise that was some bad eggs, man. 9 10s? The good thing is, though, it should have been a lot of dust. We're at 98 mil now, so we're 2 million away from our ultimate goal. I've never hit 100 million dust before, so those eggs definitely helped us get in better position for that. But I'm gonna do this Palkia raid, and then we're gonna pop the daily incense. That's the plan. And another win 3 raids too. Wait. There's no one at this light, and I'm gonna have to wait here. And let me check what the Go Plus did. I had that running while we were in the last raid. Okay, no harm, no foul. I don't see any shinies in here, so that's fine. Guess we'll check for hundos as well. Oh, dude, we got a hundo. Yo, we just Go Plus to hundo as well. We got 2 hundos in the last, like, couple of minutes. Yo, 536 Pika, when was that? That had to have been, like, recent, man. Maybe I caught it just before we put on the Go Plus. Okay, we have 2 hundos so far. That's pretty sick. Wow. Getting tired of the non-event research? Yeah, how is that like, it's way too common. I get it that now and then they're gonna mess it up, but it's way too common. You're making me want to go to play Pogo in the city? You should. You definitely should. There's nothing quite like going for a walk playing the game. You have 211,000 Stardust. It's pretty good. Yeah, dust is very, very hard to get and obviously easy to spend. That's why I just want to hit 100 for the first time ever. More for like the aesthetic. I just want to see how it looks. And then we'll start maxing out literally everything after. You bought a power bank today. What kind? Either way, nice. You're going to need that for grinding. Because this game is not so battery friendly. Doesn't matter what kind of phone you run. If you grind long enough, you're definitely going to need one. All right, let's hop in on this one. You want a Shadow Mankey? I think I'll skip those. Thanks for the offer, though. Z says, daily check-in. What's up, man? How's your luck been today? Send some invititos. I don't know who's still even looking for these, man. I pretty much just invite whoever's online. Need 2,281 more catches to level up. Oh, you got this. Yo, Zark with 21 months of shiny incoming. Keep up the great streams, BT. Yo, Zark, thanks so much for 21 months, man. That is insane. Obviously, you guys can tell. Zark is an OG of the channel. But thanks for the continued support, man. Coming up on 2 years, which is wild. And that's pretty much as long as memberships have been a thing on the channel. So I hope you've been well, man. And sincerely, a huge, huge thank you for supporting the channel for that long. You and the other awesome members we have here are a huge reason that I can still keep the channel's head above water a lot of times and keep doing this stuff, man. So big thanks. Crazy milestone, says Callie. Yeah, that's an understatement. 21's nuts. Time just flies, man. I guess there's so many events going on and everyone's so busy all the time that it really hits home when you see some of these milestone numbers. How do you read your stream while you play? 2 phones. So I have my main phone that I play on, and then I have a chat phone as well. The chat phone is essentially just set to like watching the stream, kind of like you guys are. Because I could have the chat overlay on my actual gameplay, but it would look terrible. You know what I mean? I've seen some streams like that where like they try to read their chat over the game, and it looks really bad. So I'd rather have 2 phones. If you bought the Masterwork, I can't. Valve, I already did the Shaman research. I already have the shiny. So if you already purchased the shiny in a previous time it was out, you're not allowed to buy it again, which kind of sucks. It is what it is, I guess. He's like, Kevin Gates got 2 phones. Catch of the day for me, Nundo level 1 Pika with the party hat. Dang, party. Nundo level 1 is pretty nice. You literally got the worst of the worst. Like a Nundo's rare enough, but a level 1, that's the lowest possible Pika that exists on Earth. It's my birthday today, says Toto. Hey, happy birthday, man. I hope you have an awesome day, and thanks for spending it with us. Make sure you guys say happy birthday to Toto. And it's actually Huggy's birthday too, man. Got 2 birthday boys in the house. Also, Palkia is taking his sweet time to get destroyed. Can you rate my Master League party from 1 to 10? I have Groudon, Origin, Palkia, and Galarian Moltres. Groudon and Palkia are great for Master League. I would swap Moltres. He's more of an Ultra League Pokemon. I would say if you can, put in like Yveltal on that team. Ho-Oh's pretty good too if you still want a flyer. We got a 2169. That's really bad. That's not too good. How good is level 1 Hundo Balloon Shoe? Dude, level 1 Hundos are hard to get. I only have 2 in my account. Of all my Hundos, only 2 are level 1s. Come on, Pelk. Palkia says no again, really? I feel like Palkia does not like me. Dialga did when he was around, but this guy is not a fan. Okay, let me go and adjust my Go Plus settings. We're not going to want it on catch anymore. And I think I'm going to restart the... Oh, dude, it was identifying Balloon Shoe. Oh, imagine if that was shiny. Okay, I'm going to restart the game, and then we'll pop the daily. Hey, Toto, I appreciate you, man. Thanks for watching the streams, dude. Love Dialga. It's your grandpa's birthday tomorrow. W Grandpa. All right, let me restart. But yeah, the bird park, if you guys missed last night's stream after the Raichu raids, I went to the bird park. We got 3 birds in 22 minutes. Yo, 22 minutes for 3 birds is unheard of. So we're going to try to do that again today. Let's go to... let's do like an hour, right? Then we don't have to worry about it for a while. We got an hour and a half daily incense. Should be good. And the first spawn is a Balloon Pika that gave us a white screen. That's like a new thing that happens now. When you restart the game, you seem to get white screened, like, it's temporary, but it always happens. You're not calling Palkia a space dinosaur? Yeah, I guess he is, isn't he? The time dino just rolls off the tongue better for me. You got this, you think? We're very due for a shiny bird, by the way. I mentioned before, we've seen about 70 birds. Conservatively 70 birds since my last one shined. There are 1 in 20 odds. So although people think I'm very lucky with them, we see a lot of them, and actually it's been statistically a little bit unlucky that we haven't got one for a bit. Hey Moog, what's up, man? But yeah, we'll see how much dust we can get today. I think yesterday I ended up with 800k, but the raids helped a lot. Like the raids were huge because you got 7,500 per raid with the ticket. First G-bird I ever caught was Galarian Articuno as a shiny. Dang, man. Your first bird was shiny? See, when I first started hunting the birds, they couldn't be shiny. They turned on the shiny in 2024 for the birds. And it was part of like the... I think it was around the Halloween event that year. I kind of remember that. My first ever shiny bird was caught with like the hay bales background. That was crazy. That was like I was going to pass out when I got that. Because at the time, not many people had caught them like on the internet. The new shiny birds were like a huge thing, and I was freaking. It's a very good event from July 21st. That's going to be the Professor Pika event, right? Which I think is in raids. I don't know if it's in the wild, though. I'll have to look into the event details. Because 1-star raids are cool, but if I'm being honest, I would prefer to have an event where it's in the wild, just because easier to find and obviously free. First bird was a shiny Moltres. The Moltito. Not in the wild raids and research. Okay, research is okay. But here's my beef with that. They're going to make it win 3 raids. Win 1 raid is cool, man. I feel like win 3 is a little bit hectic, especially for like players that don't raid a lot. Like free-to-play players, win 3 raids is like a couple-day experience. Sharky, thanks for the sub, man. Show some love for Sharky. But yeah, we have 2 hundos so far on the grind. I don't know how, but we have 2 hundos in like the first... whatever that was, 10 minutes of the stream when I checked. That's pretty nuts. What are the mythic Pokemon quests? Keep getting them, but I don't have a mythical. Well, you'll see them. If you go to your special research here, see where it says mythical at the top? Anything that shows that is for a mythical. But this one I have here for Zeraora, I've already completed, I've already got my Zera. So all I'll get for that is candy. But yeah, it literally tells you in the special research tab what it is. And if you still have like an old one from like the rocket stuff, it'll tell you that as well. Balloons. Dude, this thing, I don't know why it's so hard to get for me. Everyone else is getting them. Hey, what's up, Harry? Say a shiny you want. See if I have. Why? Also, we got this guy. You wouldn't be able to trade me, right? We'll just save us some time there, but... Yo, so many balloon shoes. Oh my goodness. Zero Aura. I really like the design for that, man. I didn't think I'd like it as much as I do, and mine's bad, but it's cool that it has the background stuff. Holy balloon spawns. I've been finding them in clusters. I keep saying, I think they're like a... I don't want to say a cluster spawn, but when you see one, you see a bunch. Is the shiny shaman research worth it? I think so. You can only get 1 shiny mythical of each in the game, right? Other than like Genesect and stuff. So I think so. Like I got the regular one that everyone gets, and I had this one in 2024. That was the last time I guess you could buy this research probably. So I won't be able to buy it again, like I said, but it's kind of cool that you can get shiny mythicals now and again. And if you don't get it, you might be kicking yourself wishing you did. It's up to you. I know some people that don't really care about the shinies that will probably pass on it. But for me, I like to have one of each. The Mega Zeraora is pretty good. Yeah, there's some cool cards from Isaturo. I think it's in that Pitch Black set, like the new set of Pokemon cards. Looks pretty dope. Brennan says, yo, Big Toe, what's up, man? Yeah, a little bit, Shade. I play some of the old games on member streams. This channel here, though, is only for Pokemon Go. YouTube is weird. If you stream multiple games, they kind of like, they don't like that as much. It splits your audience, I guess. But I do play other games, and when I do, it's usually on member streams. Shiny Balloon Pikachu fled my Go Plus, heartbroken. Oh, dude. Canuck, it's, you know what's crazy? There's an easier catch rate on Pikas right now. I feel like the Go Plus is just designed to give you heartache. Because that should be a catch that it would make at the moment anyways, with the increased catch rate. Hundo Pika with the 3 flowers. Nice, man. I got a Hundo, what was mine? The K-Cat one today. And we got the one with the scarf yesterday, I think, from research. Balloons. Oh, man. We're getting a lot of checks in. I'm still optimistic anyways. And so, yeah, the bird park is that green area up here. And like I said, yesterday within 22 minutes, we had 3 Galarian birds. I had 2 Moltres and an Articuno. And they were all in the park, and then I didn't see any birds for the rest of the day. So we're going to go back and see if we can have it happen again. I've seen on your YouTube channel in 1 year. What, you've been watching for a year, you mean? Also, we got a 12K going in. Sandile, one more. Ah, come on, man. Those 12Ks are so rough. I didn't even see we had eggs going in. I was trying to catch something. I look away for 1 split second. Any shinies today? Actually, some very cool shinies. Not on stream yet, though. I got something really sick this morning, which I will probably post later. Something that, yeah, I didn't have. It was a new shiny for me. It's not necessarily like the rarest thing in the game, but it was new for me, and that doesn't happen too often. 12Ks are stinky. I just hate that I still need to land it after all this time, and I hatched 12Ks on the regular. It is rough. Also, Pupitar. The Pupes. That'd be a cool shiny to see. Blame Shroodle. I really thought they were going to give us shiny Shroodle the last Team Rocket takeover. They always... Oh, there we go. This is our first one of the day. The Sun Pika. You know what would be cool? Is if, like, the Sun Pika got a dual fire typing, and the Moon one got, like a dark typing. That'd be kind of sick. I don't know why I just thought about that, but it would be cool. Ew, it's a boy, says Garlic. All right, we're on the board. I like where this is going. Early shinies, early hundos. Now we're cooking. Because it's only been not that long, right? Half an hour on stream, 2 hundos and a shiny. We'll definitely take that. Yo, Marissa, what's up? You just came in as we got the shiny Piquito. But yeah, I was going to say, it would be kind of cool if, like, you know, like the flying Pika, where it learned flying moves and stuff? It would be cool if this one learned, like, a fire move, and other one learned a dark type move or a ghost move or whatever. Still wouldn't be useful, but just for a collector's item would be sick. And this Pika, we got it yesterday, and I don't even know when that came out. I was actually still freaking about that Pika. The flower hat one, I guess, right? Not the flower crown. There's a snake. Mr. Snake. You get the Moon Pika? That one looks great. The contrast with the Moon hat, I think I like way better. Do you know how much dust you get per day? It's always different. I just got finished saying before, we got around 800,000 yesterday, but it's a 3 times dust event, and there was a raid day going on too, so it's always different, man. I try to get as much as I possibly can, I know that. Hey, thanks for the finger heart, man, I appreciate that. That's a cool one. I don't know if I've seen that little gem thing yet or not. Also, that's for berries. We're in bird territory now. I mentioned before, 3 birds in 22 minutes here. And our first bird came from this exact spot I'm standing in. Like, every single one of them was in the bird park. We about to go back in. Yeah, dude, Squawkabilly is just annoying in general. It not being able to shine sucks. You're always just wondering, right? When you go to click one, like, it should have been a shiny. Oh, and I almost forgot that we have a nest for Yanma, which is cool. Yanma's a great shiny. Bird World is a real place in England? Bird World? What's up, Ace? What do they do there? It's just like a place to go check out some birds? I was gonna say, most of Canada looks like Bird World. Also a question, are their routes really important? Not really. I mean, here's the thing. If you run a route for the first time, so only one time you can do this, but if it's a new route for you, it'll increase how many spawns you get off your daily slightly, or any incense. So it's okay, but it's only one time. So people make videos on like, oh, you gotta run routes to get birds. It's 100% not true. I would actually say that it's more important the spots you go to than anything to do with routes. I have 51 birds in my account and not one has been caught on a route. So yeah, I don't think routes are super important. They don't hurt. You can do routes if you want to. They're not gonna hurt anything, but they're not the key to success. Ooh, a Scyther from Saturo. Interesting. I might have to take you up on that. Coiled and ready to strike. I'm gonna run from that. Let's see. Do I have a remote pass? That will be the be all end all. I'm gonna do it. I'm feeling it. I feel like it's gonna be lucky. I don't know why. And also I have to get raids done for my Gary. The Gerber. Is it cringe if I know 3 bird spots in its exact position? I don't know what you mean by that. You mean like Galarian bird spots? Because that's exactly how you hunt birds. If you know spots that can spawn birds, it makes sense to go back to those. Should I use Roar Time more often with the daily incense? Yeah, if you want a longer daily incense. That's what I'm doing right now. That's how I have these 3, 4, 5 hour daily incenses is Roar Time. Oh my god, Irish is eating the brownies again, it looks like. You're seeing the crab. Alright, just me and Saturo hopping in here. The 2-piece McNugget meal. And Barrier with 1 month. Dude, thanks for the month, man. It has been a great 1 month. BT, you're a great streamer, and I hope you get a shiny balloon Pikachu. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate the kind words, and I hope you're right. I hope your official prediction is right, man, because we haven't had too much luck with that. The other ones have been okay. I think I have all the other ones set for the balloon. How often should I use Roar Time? I mean, it's kind of up to you, man. If you want to do a daily incense every day, then do it every day. If you don't have time to do it, then, you know, you don't have to use it every day. But thanks again, Barrier. I appreciate the kind words, dude. And I appreciate you watching the streams. If my Dialga doesn't have Roar Time, can I TM it? Not anymore. There was an event, but it's done. And Parma with 3 months. Says a whole Pokemon season. Damn. Thank you guys for still being a welcoming community. Hey, thanks for being here, Parma. I guess that's like the... I guess, yeah, you're right. I was going to say, isn't it 4 months? But no, I think it is 3 months. Show some big love for Parma. A fan favorite, Parmesan cheese. And of course, Mr. Val. Lovely Val as well. He's won our hearts over. We love you, your Parm cheese. W member, says Marissa. We got the best people here, man. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. And I honestly hope you know that it is important to keeping the show running here. It really is. So big shout out to you guys supporting the channel. And we got Jerry with the corgi. Yo, thanks for the corgi. The Jer Bear's here. You better watch out. When Jerry's here, things go off the rails very quick. Mega Raichu Raid Day didn't happen for me. Well, I think it happened for everyone. You might have just missed it. But yeah, it was from 2 to 5. And J-Dad with 13 months says, what's this? We have Unk J-Dad. What am I looking at here with all the colors? Why does that fish have a gold color to him? Thanks for 13 months, man. Jay needs no introduction. You guys already know who Jay is, but thanks for all you and Marissa do, man. Not only as being members and stuff, but for being awesome people. I'm truly blessed to know you guys, man. Garlic says he's married. Jay, we'll talk. You know, DM me. We'll talk when Garlic's not around. Come on. Saturo, you're deleted. I trusted you. I put my raid pass trust in you, Saturo, and you have let us down. He didn't know what a member milestone was, says Marissa. That's an actual Unk move. That sounds like me. me trying to use Windows XP for an hour and I can't get the screen to load, so I just start smashing it up in a blind rage. I want to be one of those grandfathers one day. Where your grandkids call their parents, "Hey, can you come pick me up? Grandpa's smashing the computer. It's really bad this time. He's saying something about the Wi-Fi." BT's so mean to Satoru? Nah. Satoru knows that it's out of love, kind of. Even though he sent me a bad one. Ready to cross the border, I got connects. Yeah, Jay, I want to go the illegal way. I don't want to get on some fancy airplane like some kind of millionaire. Jay, I want to go like the authentic way. I guess it would be the reverse way to go, but I want to go that way. Listening to your voice every day after waking up is the best thing. That's awesome, man. Thanks for watching the streams. The best part of my day is catching some Pokemans, chilling with you guys too. Jay says tunnels. I'm down for some tunnels. Never been to one before. And Jay, should I post lots of like public Instagram posts like hashtag getting smuggled y'all, big smugsies, smuggy wuggies? Should I do that, Jay? Is that good? Irish, I don't know if I'm allowed to send you gifts anymore because of the illegal narcotics that you mentioned before. I will after Balloon Pikachu. Can you be a millionaire if it's in Pokecoins? I don't know. I don't know if it's transferable. I don't think the funds go both ways. Yeah, I'm going to say no. If I had to guess, I'm going to say no. Exactly, Marissa. That's the only reason I'm going. It's just for that. Also, we're in the bird park. This is where Birds is. And also, there's a 1-star. We should maybe wait for that. That 1-star is going to be a Pika. And if it's like a Scubachu, then I would be remiss not smashing it. Smuggy Wuggies, Scally. Big Smuggies. Let me catch these Mons. Yeah, we'll just chill for that raid. Might as well. Also, Yanma, brother, why are you, Okay, you've lost our business. We're gonna find a different Yanma to catch. Do challenges for subs and then don't do the challenge? Alright, I'll do that. Jimothy? Jimothy is a crazy name. That sounds like someone's messed up government name. What are we thinking this egg is gonna be, by the way? I'm gonna call it's not gonna be Scuba. I think it's gonna be London Chew. It's gonna be a Pogo Milo Chew. Hey, what's up, Kirby? Anything good today? I got a couple of hundos, man. A couple of hundos. We hatched the Tink, and we also got this guy, who's kind of cool. And we got a shiny, what Pika was that? This one here, which is cool. It's nice. Also, this research gives us a random Vulpix, Jimothy Grindz. Come on. Oh my God, it's always this one, man. If anyone actually cares to have that, I'll do it, but I don't think anyone does. I think everyone just wants the Scubas, right? We're all adults here. We want Scuba Chews. It's fine. Let's make our way into the bird park. You got the moon one today? Nice. Very nice. Also, the Gare Bear is coming along nicely. I didn't get a chance to raid too much after stream last night. It was like 8 o'clock. But the catches are going good, under 1,000 needed. I think it won't take too long at all. Dan says, afternoon, pal. What's up, man? How's it going, Mr. Dan? Also, we're getting a shiny, we're definitely getting ourselves a shiny Yanma in here. Does BT stand for Bronze or Toucher? Exactly. Just one finger, though, Jay. Just enough not to be breaking the law. The Gentleman Pikachu. If this were GoFest 2025, I would be, you know, a wooga looking at that thing, but I already got a ton of those. I don't really want to raid those too badly. Shade says, what's your goal on YouTube? 100K. Which I think we could hit this year, man. We got 6 months left for 28,000. So we need like 1,000-ish a week, which we got the last week. If we can keep that up, it'd be great. Got the Bronze Touche. Wait, the Bronze Touch? I read that as a Touche. Bronze or a Traumatizer. You know what's funny? I don't even think I have one in my account anymore. Actually, we have the Best Buddied one from Jerry. Jerry and Matt made me Best Buddy one a while ago. Let me check if I still have that. I don't think we would have deleted it. Yeah, that's the only one I have. And I swear this took me, I don't even know, man, probably like 2 months to Best Buddy. It was the worst. So Dan, depends how you did it. If you were gifted, it doesn't pop up. But if you bought it off stream, it wouldn't either. If you buy it through the stream, it will. It depends if you're a gifted member or not. You 50 max it? Wait, did I? It was called Winter or something, wasn't it? Yeah, I did. I 50'd him. I caught this one. Me and Garlic rented like a cottage in the winter on a lake. It was like a pretty crazy getaway, and I caught that stupid thing there, so I kept it. You deleted a hundo? Yeah, I know that. I think I deleted all the other shinies I got too. Also, there's Hisuian Typhlosion. I would be remiss not to smash him, I guess. We just gotta do raids, right? So, might as well. Super raids don't work in Texas. I thought everything was bigger in Texas. Shouldn't it just be like a double XL raid boss? Kirby Blocks, thanks for the sub, man. Let's freaking go. Spam some invititos. You guys can snipe if you want to. And guys, if you haven't already, make sure you like today's stream. And if you are brand new to the channel, subscribe. It is free. If we hit 100K this year, I'll do some kind of bonkers giveaway. I don't know what we're going to do yet. Vintage Pokemon packs or Pokecoins or both. But we got to hit 100K this year to unlock that. What's up, Lunch? How do you comment into Pokemon? I don't know what that means. How do you name Pokemon? Not sure about the comment into them, though. All right, we got the 2-piece McNugget meal. I can't see who else is in here. But, okay, it's T-Money. We got Mr. Wolfie in the house. Get a shiny Hisuian Typhlosion. Parma, you know what's crazy? I do now. But this raid day happened in 2024 in the winter. And me and Garlic drove around in like -20. We did like 50 raids. I didn't get one. So she traded me one. But that was balls. That sucks so bad. Literally did a gazillion raids. And it was a 1 in 10 odds I couldn't get. You saw someone comment on a Pokemon. I missed it. What do you do at 100K, says Jay. I'm thinking about giving away, like opening some like vintage Pokemon packs, Jay, like 1999 stuff. And then giving away the hits. Or giving away like a bunch of coins or both. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to have people vote on it, I think. Because if you think about it, if you gave away like $1,000 in coins, a lot of people could win that, I guess, right? Depending on the denomination. If you have like the $50 pack, you could have 20 winners of $50 worth of coins. It'd be kind of sick too, I guess. We'll do something cool. But if people want vintage packs, that would be pretty dope to open on stream too. Jay says, oh, interesting. Shave your head? Oh, that's easy. If we hit 100K this year before January, I'll shave my head for sure. I'll do it on stream. Garlic says, Callie, stop. It'll be the winter, no one cares. It actually is hilarious with like how many locals come up to me on stream now. I get run into like, well, I'm grinding locally all the time, the people that know the stream, so I think they would be pretty shocked to be like, yo, bald head Grindz walking around. We had a 2074. I don't know if that's good or not. This is a weather boosted Typhlosion. Okay, can we get a shiny? No. All right. For all we know, that could be a good one. I have no freaking idea, man. Ankh doesn't have much hair to lose. Marissa, what? I feel like it's the opposite. I have to cut it all the time because I'm like a chia pet. I literally go to the girl that cuts my hair and she's like, yo, I saw you like 3 weeks ago. Like, how do you have this much hair? I have to like tuck it under a hat. If it's humid outside, I'm Afro Grindz. Soon to be Coach Grindz? When am I going to be coaching? I feel like coaching sports would be awful. Unless it was for like other unks, I could do that. I draw the line at coaching kids sports though. It's not a good look for me. I can't subscribe. Well, you're already in the chat, so that sentence contradicts itself. Where'd you use your bottle cap? On my Gyarados. It's a Los Angeles background, Gary. De Gear Bear. Also, come on, balloons. You son of a cool, fun, YouTube-friendly name. You're a sweet, cool guy. No IV check is crazy. I don't think I caught him. But yeah, I mean, I do quick catch everything, right? I don't like catch one Pokemon and make a meal of it. So I want the streams to be fun and entertaining, not like, oh, we caught one thing, 5 minutes later, check it out. But yeah, he didn't even catch, so that's why we didn't check the IVs, because he's not in his home yet. What about you? I like this Pika quite a bit. So this is people just zooming by me on their bicycles over and over again. Reese, what's up, man? How are you doing? So many dragonflies. Would you believe your eyes? If I don't even know the song lyrics. I just know some nerdy guy sings it. Something about when he's falling asleep. What do you call Pikachus with the balloons? The Balloon Pikachu? Is there a special dad joke name I should know? Okay, dude. We get it. You're hard to catch. You're a really cool guy, Typhlosion. We get it. He kind of looks like he would be like one of those weird lizards from those islands. You know what I'm talking about? What are they called? Komodo dragons? Hey, Elise, what's up? We're doing good. How's your day going? Get anything decent on your grind today? He looks sneaky. He is very sneaky, sir. Also, we didn't get a bird on the way in here yet, but all these spots are pretty good. Pretty much everywhere around here, every one of these stops, I have seen birds in the past. Like the stop that we're on right now, I got my first ever Articuno from. Shiny one. And I guess we should catch these. Is your berry metal up there? I don't know if it is, man. I don't bury stuff too often. That's for gyms too, isn't it? Which, man, I hate burying gyms. It is not too good. Couple balloons. Number 1 is a no. Number 2, great. That's perfect. Is that Jerry Springer? It is. Jerry's here, so you better watch out. Isn't that... I don't know. That's not a saying. I feel like he's got a better slogan than that. The better watch out one makes it sound like he's going to be an aggressive Jerry, and that's just not Jerry at all. He's not known for that. Jerry is probably my favorite person to get into a bus crash with, though. I don't think I would have enjoyed getting in that bus crash that day with anyone else but Jerry. The bear will wreak havoc. There was a lot of spawns here, which again, we need to catch everything, so that's why I stopped for a sec. Is Jerry Springer dead? I don't know. I don't see him on my TV anymore, but I also like don't live at my mom's house, so I have no idea. Because I used to see Jerry Springer on when I would fake sick and stay home from school. And then, yeah, then you'd see the guy that finds out he's not the dad, and he starts breakdancing, and then the women cry. And I'm like 6 years old, like, is that good? Did he win? I never understood it until I got older. I'm like, oh, that's why that guy's celebrating. Oh, that makes more sense now. How hot is it outside? Not too bad. It's like 25, I think. So not too shabby outside. Springer's dead. Oh, I feel bad. R.I.P. Scuba Chew. I didn't know there was a scuba check, man. Keep that and give that to Garlic. I don't even know if she wants it. Been resting at home. Got a shiny Pika with the New Year's hat. Oh, you got your own stop you can lure up. Nice. Having a home stop is so good. It is a game changer. Even not for spawns, just for items, right? I just like being able to spin something and get some balls back. Where are you from? Canada. Compton. Isn't that a song? No? Okay. I'm glad no one got the reference. There's a raid here, and there's a Kyogre there. I don't know if people are down for Kyogre. I kind of am. Because I want the Shundo to match my my Groudonius. Also, way too many throws. You're chasing the pink Kyogre? See, I always thought he was purple. But I've heard it both ways. You got the reference as barrier? Okay, there you go. 1 out of 150 people isn't bad. Yeah, like Saturo said, if you guys haven't already, make sure you like the stream, man. It is 100% free. I used your bottle cap on a shiny Kyogre. Nice. Yeah, it's a classic pick. I respect it. We're going to wait for this egg to bust. Fishy Sticks, thanks for the sub. I like the name. I'm a big fan of fish. Not the food, but the sport. And... oh, what? Sceptile hatching out of a... oh, okay, I'm not going to argue with it, but that was a pink egg. That was not a Sceptile egg. Now I want fish sticks. Have you seen the South Park? The fish sticks one? No? Check it out if you haven't. Maybe don't if you're young. What's up, Wolfie? You get anything good in that raid, man? Been trying to get a shiny Kyogre from Battle League. It's such a rare one. Dude, Battle League legendaries are... I swear they're like 1 in a million. I know they're like 1 in 18, but I never get those. Let's get my boy Guri up in there. Big fan of Fish the Band. I only see North Park here. Oh, yeah. North Park's okay. Imagine North Park where like Cartman is skinny. And Kenny doesn't wear anything over his face. I don't know. We could do better than that. All the pieces are there. W stream. Thanks, Bob. You put fish sticks in your mouth? I love them. I eat them every day. Wonder what Kanye West is doing right now. Yo, if Kanye West gets into Pokemon Go, imagine what it would do for the game. I would love to hear his narration on what he would call Pokemon. Hey, what's up, Nick? How are you doing, Nick? My brother started watching South Park at age 7. Same. Yeah, me too. I was one of those kids like playing Grand Theft Auto and watching R-rated stuff when I was like 5 years old. My mom would come down like, oh my God. And I'm like, oh yeah, Mom, it's, you know, times have changed. All of us kids are grown adults now. Just let us live our lives. And she did. Respect to Mom. She's the reason that it turned out so awesome, man. Just let me live my life. Nick says, I'm doing good. How about you? I'm doing pretty good, man. We got 2 hundos and we got a shiny. No birds yet, but now that you're here, maybe we'll get one. Beedrill would be Big Wiglet B. Dude, Jerry, there is some disturbing Beedrill cards where he is exposing said Wiglet in a very suggestive way. And I have to think whoever drew that card knew what they were doing. Like, oh, well, let's make a bee with a big stinger. Oh, should he just use it normally? No, he should stick it out and wave it at kids. Like, come on, Beedrill. We get a 1937. I don't know. That could be good. This is a hundo for Gary, but this is not Gyarados. So, we'll have to see. We got some stuff. We got some things. And he's not shiny. All right, then. Well, thanks for nothing, you son of a guy. I wish that YouTube would not censor me. I would be calling all of these guys very colorful names. Man, look up... dude, you said the wave at a kids thing? Look it up. All the Beedrill cards. He looks whack, man. He is not keeping his stinger to himself. But then again, why would he want to? What does he do in the game? Oh, like that's what I mean. Look at that. Look at it from the side. Oh, God. I can't look away. Someone stop me from doing this. Oh, man. Okay, well, yeah. Beedrill, he is proving my point. Beedrill is a sick puppy. I didn't know that he did that. That just makes it so much worse. Beedrill, stop. Yeah, that's... I mean, there's that, and then also, like, the whole design for this, right? What exactly is that supposed to be? Why does it have an arc in it, too? Wiglet needs to go to the chiropractor. He's starting to get a hunchback. He's a little bit too top-heavy, I guess. Balloons. Number 1 is a no. Beedrill has made everyone pregnant? Oh, no. I'm going to leave and take a nap. That sounds good. Have a good nap. I'll just be here, being the best that no one ever was. Catching some shinies occasionally and missing the quick catch. Must get sparkly balloons. That is an understatement. Oh, another one spawned in. Okay, we got a hippo. Balloons that are not shiny. I'm gonna go connect to this Kyogre and then we'll go back. 100 million dust? Not yet, man. I'm close. I'm at 98 mil, I think. Yeah, I'm very, very close. I'm trying to hit 100 for the first time ever. And then I think I'll spend everything over 100. No shiny Sceptile, but good IVs. I didn't check mine. Was mine good? Mine was okay. Mine was just okay. And we got another Scuba Chew. Dude, we gotta start hitting on those soon. What's the best looking Pokeball in your opinion? I know this is gonna sound whack, but I like blue balls, man. I like the great balls. I'm not a big fan of like a bunch of the other main series ones. Some of them look a little bit too dressed up for me. Yo, what's up, Kez? Got the Kez dispenser in the house. Need another G-Max day to bump up the dust. Honestly, Marissa, I feel like this event right now is gold. Like 3 times dust with a Star Piece on is 4.5. I've been going crazy. Like even when I'm just living my life not playing Pokemon, which is just a tiny, tiny sliver of the time, I have the Go Plus catching, and it has just been farming dust. Okay, sweet girl, thanks for the code. I don't know why it didn't pop up. Is that Dan? I think that might be Dan, right? For some reason it didn't pop up as the member thing, but thanks for being a member, man. I'll get you added right after this. All right, Shade, see ya, dude. Oh, yeah. Yo, hold up. Let's get, wanted to show you guys this. On short lobbies, this Raichu is a beast. I used it for a couple raids. It's the top electric type attacker in the entire game. So against Kyogre, it's going to be cooking. How's the shiny luck today? It's been okay. I got 2 hundos and I got a shiny so far. We might have to 2-piece McNugget this. We'll see. 300 balloon checks. Last 2 days, no shiny. Starting to wonder if we'll ever get it, says Kez. Yeah, they don't like me either. I don't know what it is, but it's been an uphill battle. I hope we both get it soon. Let's get a Raikou in there as well. 22, if you believe in me, I think we'll get it done. Dropped in a lead. Dan, thanks, man. Sorry they messed it up. I don't know why. YouTube, every now and then, like, they're supposed to show your member in the chat, but I guess they didn't. Either way, I appreciate you, man. Make sure you guys show some love for Dan. And as soon as I get this one done, man, I'll send you an invite. 22 says, oh, you're right, Gary. Oh my God. Halen, you just saved the day. You literally just saved the day. Also, someone just left at the end, but that's fine. They don't believe as much as I do. But check this out, man. This Raichu is not going to take Dawn Wings damage, but it is the #1 electric type in the game. And it's very frail. Like, even the fast moves kind of hunk it down, but it is the top electric type in the game. Might as well use our Shundo. Ooh, and Blizzardo is not good. Yeah, it's going to spam Blizzard too. Usually wouldn't even care to dodge, but I just want to deal some damage with this thing while we have it. Can we get one more off? Okay, well, we got a few attacks in. Man, Blizzard is a death sentence, though. Also, why did it recommend me use Sceptile, then? If it was running a water-type move, sure. Why is bro spinning like a ball? Hey, what's up, Rachel? Rachel says, good morning. I suppose so. Depending on the time of day it is for you. Richard, says Nick. Richard, the female woman. Yo, this is going to be a long raid. Whoever that 4th person is that left. They could have helped us here. Gaming, thanks for the sub, man. Almost 3 p.m., says Rachel. Yeah, I was going to say, I'm assuming we're the exact same time, unless you traveled to Guatemala and I didn't know. But man, there is no real, like, Goliath electric attackers in the entire game, if you think about it. Like, Zeraora is one of the best. Deceptile is one of the best. Mega Raichu is the #1 best. And against things like Kyogre, like, there's nothing that deals whopping damage. It's just a tanky raid boss. I kind of wonder, like, when Mega Zeraora comes out, if we'll see some kind of colossal damage electric attacker, but I don't know, man. Been hyper-training Rayquaza. I wonder if it'll take a whole year to do it. How much do you need on it? It depends. I mean, like, if you play a lot, you'll get it done easily. But the stages do take a little bit of time. Like, you definitely have to grind them. But oh my goodness. Yo, this is a tanky whale. 'Tis the equivalent of 3 a.m. for me. Weezy Cup. Reese has some interesting pet names. Like to use Magnezone, it's a beast. Yeah, I have a Shadow Magnezone. I was going to say it should be in the party. Let me reset my party here. I think I have a Shadow 98. There he is. And it auto-kicked me. Why? And then recommended... Yo, did you see that? It recommended Dawn Wings for a sec? Okay. Didn't know you can dodge. You can, yeah. I mean, I don't usually do it just because I'm reading chat. I only really do if I'm trying to, like, use, like, a Mega for specific more damage dealing and stuff. But I typically don't. It actually slows down your damage if you do dodge slightly. Oh my god. We're going to win this, I think, but it's going to be tight. Not much. It's traded to me as a lucky trade. Oh, okay. Yeah, you'll be able to do that then, man. The worst you could have is going to be a 13, 13, 13... No, a 12, right? Yeah, 12 or so. It's not bad. The 40 raid stage of the bottle cap may get me off the couch to actually go places. Yeah, it doesn't take that long. Like, I should have used my cap before yesterday. I would already have it done. Because we did like 100 Raichu raids, right? But I'm just taking my time with it. I could get it done today, and I might get it done today, but I still want to enjoy the game and hunt for some birds and whatever, too. Yo, this is, we're getting stomped. Hi, bye. What's up, dude? Get anything awesome yet? Please be safe. Have a great day. We got 2 hundos. Hatched a hundo Tink. I caught a hundo Pika in the wild. And we also got a shiny Pika. No birds yet, but I am about to go back into Bird Park. Guys, if you haven't already, make sure you like the stream. And if you are brand new, subscribe to the channel. It's completely free to subscribe on YouTube, man. So if you can, help me out, hit the button. And oh my God, Blizzard is melting us. Tanky equals Shundo. Lots of scrolling says, how's your day been? It's been good. The smoke is more or less gone in Canada now from the wildfire, so feels good to be able to breathe again, man. Just feels nice to have, to catch my breath a little bit. Oh my goodness. No, not the time for that. Okay, we're gonna win this, but that is not gonna be pretty. This was a David versus Goliath scenario here. There's no reason that whale had to be that tanky. But here we go, drop a like for some shiny luck. 2351 is the hundo. We got a 2305, so that's not too good. Could be shiny though, I guess. In New York, where I am, the air is hell. Yeah, dude, the last week or so was really bad for us. Come on. No shiny on the whale. That was a very long raid that probably wasn't worth it, but I needed to do the raid for my bottle cap anyways. So that's fine. This will pop back in and try to catch him too. Get a Shundo Axu. Is it a purified one from a leader? Also, what about you? It's 100 in Texas? 100 in Texas is crazy. Let me just double check my research. A lot of stuff that's non-event research, which I don't like whatsoever. I'm gonna extend my daily incense a little bit again too. Let's put on like that so we don't have to worry about it for a bit. But yeah, this green area here is the bird park, guys. We're gonna go for another stroll through here. And Cleo with 11 months. Sorry I've been MIA. Hey, you're all good, Cleo. I hope life's going well. And thanks so much for the 11-month support. Show some love for Clear. Also, I'm gonna get run over trying to cross the road here. That's not good. Cars are just zipping past me. But yeah, hopefully everything's going good, Cleo. Hopefully your weather's been fine. I know weather is pretty much messed up everywhere I talk to lately. Yo, what's up, Jay? How was your marathon, man? I saw you sent me a gift from Sandusky, which I think you told me that's where your marathon was. Do you have Rayquaza? I do. I have almost a Shundo, actually. I have a 15-15-14 I got from lunch. Also, with E-Turn, how quick can we do this? I'm assuming the charge moves alone should do some pretty meaningful damage. J Dukes loves McRib. Okay, let's see. What's Dynamax Cannon do? It's okay. I would have thought it'd be more, though. Actually went well. I held over 180 heart rate the entire race. Is that good or bad, Jay? I have no idea. Is that like a good thing or no? How's your golden going? Oscar, pretty good, man. I need like less than 1,000 catches. I think 800 catches. And I got to win like 30 more raids, so light work. It won't be too hard. Okay, hopefully this is a one and done with E-Turn. I really hope so anyways, because I like doing these Dynamax battles, but I don't like spending my entire day to get them done. Means I was able to hold my pace for the entire thing pretty much. Okay, nice. Also, yeah, we're in the bird park, and we saw 3 birds in 22 minutes yesterday at this exact same location. So I hope we can at least see 1 bird while I'm here. Have you ever put butter on a Pop-Tart, says Barrier? I did, and it was so freaking good. All right, we're looking for like a 603, I think, 605, something along those lines. Not shiny, and that's not good either. All right, well, in hindsight, maybe not worth taking that time to do. But yeah, for the cap, you can see my catches right there in the bottom. Right, we should get that part of it done very easy. And it'll come down to how many raids I find throughout the city today. But we did all the ones before I left the city, and that's why I wanted to grind the Burdito Park for a bit. Also, I have a lucky trade coming up today at some point. I'm lucky friends with 3 different people. So I'll see who shows up in chat first, and I'll trade them. We'll come, first serve, I guess. Yeah, the Raichu is crazy, man. I can't believe that either. Double XL Shundo. Which also, Jay, you know what's wild? YouTube did that video so dirty, man. The short is like just buried in with the other ones. It's a double XL Shundo. That's actually crazy. Actually really nuts to get that. Another balloon shoe. Also, I should look around and see what's on the nearby. One from Garlic there. There's a whale up that way. Okay, there's a couple other pink eggs, though. Those can be scuba chews. Sick Shundo? Yeah, thanks, man. One of your best catches of all time, and especially that it happened on a live. Like, it would have been cool to get that anytime, but happening on a stream was sick, man. I was, like, actually losing my mind when that happened. So this stop up here, I'm expecting to see a big spawn, maybe a bird. Right near where the Golett is, like right here. It's where I caught my first ever shiny G-Bird. 63. Oh, yo, Dan, I gotta get you added, man. Garlic, do you still have Dan's code? My bad, dude. I was overwhelmed by that very, very long raid. But yeah, Garlic, if you're still here, let me know what the code is. If not, I'll scroll up and get it. It's no hassle either way. Loading screen changed again to Gary. Well, what do you mean, like with the new Scopely one they have? All good, bud, no rush. No, I know, but it's my bad. I should have already got you added, man. Takes 2 seconds. Also, the other Pika. If she went to do something... Okay, there we go. Callie, you the best. Guys, while I get Dan added, you guys can check out Mr. Gyarados, speaking of loading screens. And if you haven't already, man, make sure you like the stream. And if you are brand new, subscribe to the channel. Of course, subscribing on YouTube is 100% free. We're trying to hit 100K this year. If we do, we're going to do some wild giveaway. Yo, E-Man, Tierra, thanks for the subs, man. There we go. Just like that. All right, and we back. This gives us Magmar? What kind of research is Magmar in? I don't know if I've seen that before. I took this off, right? Yeah. Just making sure. Kristen says W new subs. Also W Gary. Yo, I can't wait to have this as a Shundo. This is what I picked for my bottle cap. It's the only Gyarados they've ever had a background for, and it's the White Whisker, which is the female. So literally the rarest of the rare for the Gary. Holy Yanmas. Yeah, shiny Magmar is a beauty. I know you know, Kristen, but I've never got one before. Had to evolve a Magby to get one for the decks. I feel like something big is getting caught today. We started off the stream with a potential Shundo check for Palkia. Like, I already had it loaded on the screen when the stream started, which is crazy. Need the shiny Yama still. Yo, I had to trade for one. I got my second one from Kristen, like the last day we were in Chicago. Like, we like forgot about it until we were like leaving the Airbnb. You're like, oh yeah. And it went lucky. It was a random trade that just went lucky. That's my Yan Mega I have. I don't know what the IVs were. Yeah, this one from Kurton. Oh, it's a Walmart Shundo. That's kind of cool. What's the max CP? Dude, that's a $32.99? I wonder if that's like a decent bug type. Never looked into it. It's probably okay though. As far as CPs go for bugs, that's kind of high. The tiny Apom. Need to make sure we're catching everything. I'm trying to stack up to 100 million dust. We're getting pretty close. And of course, we need the catches for the bottle cap on Gyarados. So overall, we need catches. Balloons. That's going to shine today too. I believe. Got a shiny Galarian Zapdos and a shiny Balloon Pika. Wow. You had a day and a half, man. It sounds like you were doing some winning today. We're at 703 catches of 1,500. I think assuming that the spawns stay pretty good, we should be able to get that done. That should be light work. Also, I'm going to check that grunt here too. Been finding a lot of Magikarp grunts lately. That one is a potential Trico, right? Yeah, let's check it out. Might as well. You got the shiny balloon. Finally, says Cleo. Dang, I'm jealous. It's a Phantom. I'm still down. I'm still 100% down for that. Also, for my lucky trade, maybe I should go look through their tags and just see who has Totodile. That's what I'm trying to get right now. Unless somebody wants to trade, like, you know, a spicy trade for location backgrounds or something like that. I'll probably just try to get some Totodiles. Baz, thanks for the sub, man. How many Pokeballs do you have? Not as many as I would like to. Probably still like a couple thousand total, but I was walking around with like 3K Ultra Balls for the longest time. Get a Shiny Shadow Shinx from a grunt. Shiny Shadow Phantom would guarantee a visit for me in the next 10 minutes. I actually saw someone in the Discord posted this, Callie, a while ago. So we know it exists. Would be cool. And it's been a while since a grunt shine. Come on. No, and a 382, which I could not tell you if that's good or bad. I see us, Saturo. Thanks for chilling, man. How do you get so many from spinning stops? You can see as I'm playing the game, the Go Plus is actually spinning Pokestops for me, which is great because it helps me replenish balls while I'm like busy doing other stuff. Balloon shoe that's a 12 CP. Yeah, let me go look. Let me see if she has a Totodile. She doesn't. Wait. She does. Okay. Any Pokeball ones? I could just try to request a trade with her. So I'm sure that we might see her today, actually. And she got a Shundo last night. She popped in the stream and said she got a Shundo in the first raid, which is crazy. Make my day when I watch this is official, Nate. Hey, thanks, man. That's awesome to hear. I'm glad that I can help in some kind of way, and I really appreciate watching the streams, dude. What's your strategy for getting Pokeballs from someone in an urban area? Open gifts. So if you open friend gifts, you can get Pokeballs. And nominating Pokestops, man. Nominate some Pokestops for your area. It's a game changer. Did we already check the balloons there? No, we didn't. It's a 7-Eleven. Okay, we're getting some spawns now at least. Which is nice. Definitely take that. For a lot of reasons. I'm going to keep an eye on my dust today. We started off at like 98 mil flat. And I think by the end of the event, I should be at least at 99 mil. This goes on all of today and all of tomorrow, right? Balloons. Oh my God. Yo, so many of these around. What phone are you playing on? iPhone 17. But if you want to know why the gameplay like seems smooth, it has more to do with the settings. If you go into your actual settings for Pokemon Go and put on native refresh rate, your game's going to run a lot better. It won't seem like it's blocky and laggy and stuff. It will kill your battery quicker, but the game runs significantly smoother with the native refresh rate on. Got over 1,000 Pika candies. Yeah, this event will do that. If you really want to max out, I'd say Mega and Electric type. You can go pretty crazy with the Pikas. Yo, Marissa, thanks for the soccer trophy. That's very fitting on this this football day. Show some love for Marissa. Even though she's always telling me I'm an unk. She also said, and I quote, not much hair left. Which I thought I had a lot of hair. You have a battery though, I assume, because you're charging? Yes, of course. I actually have a chat phone, a main phone, and a phone cooler that are all plugged into separate portable chargers. Because I usually am doing, 4 to 6 hour live streams and stuff, I need lots of power on the go. So I recommend grabbing one if you want to grind a lot. Anything from Amazon usually will work pretty good. You don't need to have huge ones if you're not doing what I'm doing, but streaming really kills battery and stuff. All right, we got 2 checks. Number 1 is a shiny. Let's go. Yeah, that's actually new for me, I think. This is a brand new Pika. Like, not to the game, but I don't have this. All right, field research paying off. Marissa with the Unk alert. There it is. Sound the Unk bells. And a 372 is very bad. But I do appreciate it, Marissa. Usually car alarms go off when that happens. And check number 2 is the same one, but it's not shiny this time. Well, finally we hit on research. That is my first shiny Pika, I think, from research. I am like 99% sure. Also, Dan, you're level 69. You got to stay that level forever, man. You got to stay golden. If only it was the balloon shoe, I know. You're telling me. You're telling me, man. Any hundos yet? 2 that I know of. Yeah, Tink and a Pika. It's been a pretty good weekend for hundos, man. Obviously, we started off the weekend with that Shundo. If you guys missed that, I did post it in the shorts. Got a double XL Shundo Raichu from the raids. But since then, I've got like 5 other hundos. Been focusing on the win 3 raids. Yeah, same. Pretty much same, Marissa. It's like, if I pick up a random one and I'm like not near stops, I'll obviously do it. But other times I just kind of get zoned out and I don't not really the best with field research. It has been killing me though. So many checks for Pikachu, the scuba one. And they just don't want to shine. What are the chances you eat? Wait, what's the chance you eat the next shiny you get? I feel like Pikachu would be hard on my stomach. So I'm going to say the chances are very low. Not impossible, but low. What about you? That's a cool one. How many hundos do you have? I don't know, man. 660? 663. Yeah, we got, I guess, 5 hundos this weekend, including the Shundo in there. Do you have any tips for a new player that doesn't want to spend money? Catch Pokemon. Just catch every Pokemon you see. Because catching is free, right? So go to an area that has lots of Pokestops. That's going to make sure you can get lots of Pokeballs back. And just literally catch stuff, man. That's 100% free. And it's a technique that even I still do. I obviously do spend money on the game for these streams and going to events and whatever, but catching Pokemon is the best thing you can do. It's literally free. I like Candy. Thanks for the sub. I like the name. I'm also a fan of candy. Maybe so much to a fault, actually. If I start eating candy, I can't stop. Shez, yeah, man. Also, my friends list is actually loading quick today, which never, ever happens. So, happy days. Usually I go to send a gift and my game blows up. Another balloon shoe. You just watched the Shundo short? Yeah, it was crazy. I mean, I honestly... I kind of feel like it was going to be a Shundo, but I didn't think it was going to be double XL. That's the mind-blowing part. How many Nundos do you have? I think 108. Yeah, these are all my Nundos. We got this as my last one. But this entire folder here is all Nundos. They're not good for anything, but I've always collected them. Poke Packers, what's up, man? How's your day going? We're officially at the halfway mark of my bottle cap for Gyarados. Well, for catches anyways. I'm doing well on hyper training. You told me get running shoes a while ago. How did that go? You get some shoes? Yeah, you definitely need a good pair for playing this game, man. Otherwise, you'll wreck your feet. Like for me, I'm walking all day, every day, right? And I never really experience foot pain. That's a big thing to do with the shoes that I wear, I think. You have 4 Nundos in your account. Yeah, they're tough to get. I know a lot of people don't collect them because they're not useful, but in terms of rarity, they're very tough to get. They're more tough to get than a hundo is. We're just catching like a madman. Brooks running shoes are great, says Smokey. You like those? Yeah, honestly, I feel like whatever fits your foot, right? Everyone has like a different foot profile. I'm not an expert on feet, by the way, like a psychopath would be, or someone that works at Foot Locker, but yeah, whatever fits your foot good, man. Because some people got wide feet, some people have like high arcs, all that different stuff. So once you find a pair of shoes you like for me, man, I usually buy the same pair of shoes over and over again because I know what to expect. Do you play Pokemon more for collecting or more for fighting raids? Definitely collecting. Parma, I love raids too, but it's more of a gambling aspect, and it's also more of like a hype thing. I feel like a lot of people that view my streams are obsessed with raids. I like raids, don't get me wrong. But the thing that drew me into this game is actually like the collector aspect and wild hunting. I like walking around not knowing what I'm going to find. Are you going to watch the World Cup final? Maybe part of it. I mean, it's live right now, so I can't watch it while I'm walking around, but maybe part of it later. Supposed to see some family later. We got a 2K going in. That is the Pichu. You get a Shundo Wild Pikachu for bug? Dude, no way. Was it from a call-out? Or did you just randomly catch it? Also, we got the Tauros. What if I don't got Discord? Well, then you don't have Discord. I think that's a pretty simple answer. How goes? It says Crimson. It's good, man. How about you? Coldplay is playing at the halftime? Why? Who wants that? Now I'm going to get sued by Coldplay. Balloon Shoe decided not to shine. I like the battle mechanics of Pokemon GO, says Wolfie. I feel like there's something for everyone, right? Like, I actually have some friends that play this game that are obsessed with this PvP. They don't even really care when new shinies get released. They're more so excited in, like, when there's a new, meta mon that comes out. So there's kind of something for everyone with this game. There's the Varsity Chew there. Is the shiny balloon shoe rare? Yeah, kind of. I mean, it hasn't been out for ages before this. And I don't have one yet, so I would say. Also, guys, do me a solid. Make sure you have liked today's stream. And if you are brand new, subscribe to the channel. It's 100% free to subscribe to the channel. It helps us do these streams every day. All right, let's see what's in this egg. This crispy Agito. It's the Scyther. If you want to snipe me, it should be open. Okay, nice. Spam some invites. It's only a Scyther, but you guys probably know by now I am shiny shadow hunting the Scyther. I'm firm on my next silver cap going to my shiny Galarian Moltres. I respect it. I respect it, man. Honestly, for me, I'm going to be doing, I think, Marissa's Articuno. The only thing that would sway me from that is if I could randomly get like a... If I did get a Shundo somehow Kuno, I do have a Gigantamax Gengar with the Dark Skies background that I could silver cap. That one's kind of a close second, but 99% I will be doing the Kuno. Parm, I think so. I think once a year, yeah. Once a year gold, once a year silver. Yo, I had a cool idea. Imagine the bronze cap. And hear me out. The bronze bottle cap, you can only do one stat. Like, so it has to be a 98. There's no other way around it. Like, you can't bottle cap any more stats, only a 98. So if you got like a 14, 15, 15, or something like that, you could use it, but it can't go up from like a 13, 15, 15. That would be kind of sick. Also, thanks for crushing the like goal, guys. Let's get barriers up there. Maybe that's too many bottle caps, I don't know. But I personally would love that. So we're looking for, I'm assuming she won't have weather boost on hers, so it's gonna be a 1546 is the hundo. Callie says would be a good idea. Like, I feel like they could have three, right? Have like the tour event early in the year, have the bronze cap, have gold come out for Go Fest, obviously, and then have a silver cap come out for Wild Area. Would be pretty sick. You missed it by a second. Oh, dang, man. I RSVP'd this one. I would back out, but it's not a local raid for me. I'm shocked that BT doesn't have the shiny balloon shoe yet. Crimson, me as well. It's not for lack of trying, man. I literally have been hunting this event insanely hard. Part 1, Part 2, obviously Part 3. I guess only Part 2 and 3 had the balloons, but still. It's been rough, man. Hopefully we get it soon. All right, make sure you drop a like for some shiny luck. Let's see what happens. Got a 1466. Okay, so that's not purifiable. But that's okay. Name your next shiny bird main? What's that? Also, we got, what, 29 raids to go in the bottle cap, and... Oh, I thought he was shiny for a sec. The smoke on him looked awfully shiny for a brief minute. But much to my chagrin, he's a regular-looking boy. Whalmer. That is in a bird spot. Anytime you see, like, a big or rare spawn, that is a spot that can spawn birds off your daily. Balloons that are not shiny. Snap, Leon, and Hollywood. Thanks for the subs, man. Let's freaking go. That's awesome. And I think I'll do the varsity one here, too. What else do we got in the city? There's going to be a Shadow 3-star. There's a London shoe there. It's interesting that it looks like the eggs are showing up wrong, I think. Coach, what's up, man? Like, the eggs that I see in the nearby are not the ones that actually show up in game. Which is kind of annoying. You always got to check. Coach says, hello, ladies. What about the rest of us, Coach? Callie says, got my eyes on Dialga always. You're the best. That's why you call out Callie. A.K.A. Callie Berry. A.K.A. Calabasca. And whatever other name I called you. I forget the last one. There was one name I called you that wasn't so well thought, but I've since forgotten it. Ladies first. I can't argue with that, with the logic anyways. All right, man, let's hop in the varsity chew quick. Calabasas. I'm just here for the ladies, says Coach. Oh my God, calm down. This is a Pokemon GO stream, good sir. Sounds like Spider Dan's in the house. I got Mewtwo promo for my birthday. Oh, nice. That's cool. Yo, you know what's crazy? Promo cards are making a big comeback. Like, there was a while that no one cared about promos, and I feel like they're kind of a big thing again. Did anyone want this? Hold on. Let me, just in case. I assumed everyone could snipe, but does anyone actually want this? It's just a varsity chew. Hope you have a good day, says Bottle. Yeah, thanks, man. It's been a great one so far. We got a couple of hundos. I got a shiny. I am chasing some Galarian birds. We'll see what happens. Need the Morpeko EX card. Yeah, from Pitch Black, right? The new set. Love promo cards. Kevin, I kind of did something insane a while ago where I was collecting all of the pre-release, like their promo cards. When the sets would come out, they have like a build-in battle box, and those come with pretty much a card that says, you know, like Evolving Skies or Chilling Rain or whatever. I collected all those and I graded them, and they were worth nothing. Like, they literally were worth nothing, but I thought they were cool. And those Evolving Skies promos now, man, are worth a ton. And again, not even like money-wise, I just thought they were dope. I was like, I'm gonna send this to PSA and like put it in my collection. And then like the other day I was looking at them on eBay and I'm like, what? But no one graded them, that's why. All right, here we go. Make sure you drop a like for some shiny luck. We got ourselves a 514. Get a shiny Scyther from, from GoFest, Wolfie? I thought you meant from that last raid. Okay, we got some stuff, we got some things. Come on. No shiny. Yo, the Pikachus from raids hate me, man. I still like to do them, but I have never, ever had good luck with Pikas from raids. I don't know what it is. Pikachu's like, you're unlovable, bro. You're never gonna find love. I don't know why Pikachu's from New Jersey all of a sudden, but that's how he sounds. Anthony, I can send you one. I'll send you one to open. And then you should be able to snipe, I think. Let's see, how close are you? Yeah, if you open that, you should be able to snipe. You ate the shiny. Why is everyone eating my shinies today, man? Also, I'm calling that today is going to be a Zapdos. It's a Zapdos kind of a day. And none of the birds are weather boosted, which means they're going to be a little bit tougher to find. But we do have a chance at seeing level 1 birds, and that's what I need to complete my collection. I'm trying to get all the level 1 shiny birds. I have all the level 1 Galarian birds, but I don't have the shiny set. Shade's back. What's up, man? You ate the shiny balloon Pikachu. That would be a big meal. I don't know if I believe that you ate that one. Speaking of balloons, sir? A 456. How many birds do you have? 51. And I saw like 3 birds yesterday. I see literally hundreds of birds. Sometimes multiple hundreds in a month. I know that sounds crazy, but like the couple of months in the winter when I was just hunting birds strictly all the time, we're seeing like 3 birds a day almost every day. It was wild. But lately it's been a little bit slower for birds, except for yesterday. And the main reason why is because I've been hunting like GoFest stuff, right? Not exactly doing my 6-hour daily incenses all the time. Cute Heart says, how's your day today? It's pretty good, thanks. Thanks for asking. How's your day going? You got the Sai. How do you have so many? I've only ever caught one. It's kind of like a combination of the spots that I found for birds and also the time and effort that I put in. Because bird hunting is tough, man. Sometimes you do everything right, you just don't find birds. They're very finicky. Also, something's gonna shine soon. This is an awful lot of spawns for nothing to shine. You're on your other account, you can like the stream again, let's go. I'll like that. The 2 for the price of 1. Let's get my Go Plus back on too. Got the whoops. How many wild shundos do you have? Only 2, I think, from wild area. You have 6 birds in total, 5 are shiny? Kind of makes sense though, right? The regular birds always run. Usually. Kenneth says, what are you searching for? Balloon, shiny Pikachu, and Galarian birds. And I also am just trying to get overall catches to finish my Shundo Gyarados. I bottle capped a Gyarados, and I got to catch 1,500 Pokemon. So you see that thing in the bottom right there? Every time I catch a Pokemon, it goes up. That is our little counter thing. Lunch got it easy. She taking a load off. Everyone's picking on poor Lunch, man. I feel like I've been nice to Lunch lately, though. Lunch, what do you think? Have I been nice? Also some friendship. Mickey Crizzo, Radio Films, thanks for the subs, man. Let's freaking go. Let me get one more spawn, and I'm gonna fight that grunt. Just in case it's like a random bird spawn here. It looks like it's a snake. All right, then. I guess a snake is cool. Stream Elements is spamming about subbing. No, it announces new subs. So Stream Elements is like a bot, right? And when someone subscribes to the channel, it says like, hey, thanks for the sub, which alerts me to thank people. How can I get birds? Use your blue daily incense. Your blue incense you can use once per day. You could have any Pokemon in real life as your pet. What would you choose, Gyarados? I feel like Gyarados would be the most useful mon to have as a pet. Hi, I'm Sleepy. That's a crazy name. That is nuts. In the back is the Trev. So Reef, if you want to know how to quick catch, I do have a video on the channel. Go to my actual YouTube channel page and go to videos. And yeah, it's called How to Quick Catch. It's only 1 minute long, but it shows you the exact hand motion of what I'm doing. It's super easy, man. And if you got questions, come back, let me know. Callie says, Guawoo. I'm back, says Just Micro and Mini. What's up? Do you have Shiny Solgaleo? It's not out yet. Not shiny. Official says best CP Pokemon. You know what? I'll show you. Because you won't believe it. This is the top CP Pokemon in the entire game. Look at this, man. This is crazy. This is a Shundo Mega Mewtwo that is best buddied with the Super Max Level Mega. This is the top CP Pokemon in the entire game. 7441. And if I put it as my buddy, it'd actually be higher than that. Chubby says, just subscribe. Thanks, man. Thanks for the sub. Welcome in. And Kit, what's up, dude? I saw you set the like goal yesterday. How's your raid day? Bro, how? Because that is the highest Pokemon. Mega Mewtwo. Mega Mewtwo Y, specifically. I'm new to Pokemon Go. Any tips? Honestly, just have some fun and catch everything you see. Catching Pokemon is probably like the #1 strategy in the game. Every Pokemon you catch gives you XP, which levels you up. Gives you candy, which you need for Pokemon. And it gives you Stardust, which you need for powering up Pokemon. So catching is everything, man. You subbed in the other account as well. Nice. Thanks, man. Incense is glitched, says 50 minutes. Okay, I'll fix that. Yo, Callie, that's been happening a lot. I feel like my incense is always broken these days. Let me just... Whoa, camera upped. I was gonna restart. I literally, as I swiped the app over, saw him. And he didn't catch. Brother, what are we doing here? Hey, Stefano says, any shinies yet? Yeah, 2, I think. 2 Pikachus so far, different ones. Okay, let me restart the game. Raid day was great. I got a 96, 4 shinies. One of them was a 93. Okay, that's not bad. What's up, Husky? Oh, nice. And you dropped the trinket, Anthony. Thanks, man. Thanks for dropping the trinky, dude. That is a lot of lucky trades coming up. Including, like I said, should have one today. Let's see, does Aaron have one of these too? If we go to Mr. Aaron, let me see if he has a Totodile. You know what? I'm just going to initiate a trade. I'm just going to send the trade. And if she sees it, she sees it. And if not, whatever. Oh, she's already traded today. Okay, we'll wait to see if Kay comes to the chat. I'll see if Aaron can add a Totodile to his tag. Because, yeah, I have potentially 3 people I can remote trade with today. For the weather isn't good right now. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I mean, dude, we had some, like, heavy wildfire smoke the last couple of days. But it has cleared out today, which is nice. Can finally walk and breathe. What shoes do I wear for long grind, says Yosh. Honestly, man, the ones that I'm wearing right now, I'd have to check what they're called. They're not even expensive. But the thing is, I go through a lot of shoes, like, very quick. Because I'm walking usually 600 to 800 kilometers in a month. So I just have cheap shoes that I replace all the time. But I'll have to look and see what they're actually called. They're very cheap, but I actually love these shoes. You have a Master Ball or not? What'd you use it on? I have 2 left. I have 2 Master Bees. Also, I guess we're going to go up this way. We'll go to G-Bird Avenue. Let me check again for hundos. Yeah, no other hundos in the day. And then the 2 shinies we got, if you missed it earlier, were that shiny and then that one, which this one's brand new for me. Anka, thanks for the floating hearts, man. Yeah, and also, see this Pokestop here? For some reason, the spawns are glitched. And once I get to that stop, they all load in. It happened yesterday. It's going to happen again today, I think, too. A shiny Rayquaza? Wait, you're looking for a shiny Ray? I was going to say, we won't be able to trade until we hit Forever Friend. It's going to be a little bit. There's a Hitmonchan. I'm going to miss that. Palkia up there. Okay, we'll wait for the one to come in. I would have done the Shadow Hitmonchan, but I'm going to miss it. Kerchief Crew. But thank you guys for the subs, man. I appreciate that. And Jason, thanks for the jewels. I was trying to cross the road and not get smoked by a car. Jason with the jewels again. Thanks, man. Yeah, once I got back to the city here, obviously I gotta keep my head on a swivel for traffic. We were walking in the park before, and it's very easy to just kind of do my thing, but gotta make sure I'm not getting run over when we walk in this area. What's your oldest Pokemon? I only started playing in 2023, so I don't have anything super old. Because I'm a relatively new player to the game. Although I'm level 80, and we got, you know, almost 600,000 catches, I've only been playing for under 3 years. Also, we got Hooch in the house. What's up, man? I feel like everyone came in as soon as I got to the chaotic part of the city. Let's see what she's got. Don't bother, I've already won. Okay, this can be Lapras or Snorlax, and I'm down for both. Thanks for the high five, man. It is the Snorlax. This is an annoying grunt, but I think it's worth it. Also, look at that damage. Oh my god, that's some crazy damage from Snorlax. Do I have a shiny Dedenne? I do. I have several of the chocolate mouse. Okay, let's just hope that there's not a full team of Snorlax. You'll probably notice I have Raikou on this team, and it's because this grunt can have Gyarados in the back, and it can sometimes have, I think, Slowbro in the middle. Pretty sure I have the first shiny Galar Bird 30 minutes after the event started, with like the first ever event. How so much storage? I buy it. So there's no way to really, like, you know, just go collect it sitting under a tree or anything like that. You just have to buy it. Everything in this game, unfortunately, is kind of paywalled. Thanks for the 6-7 jewels, man. What's your favorite Pokemon anime, if you watched any? I'm a fan of the early stuff, man. The Kanto and Johto stuff I was a big fan of, but I actually haven't watched any, like, the most recent Pokemon animes. I don't know if they're good or not. I didn't see Sun and Moon or anything like that. Bought more storage today, says Kristen. You have to. If you're a Pokemon, which one would you be? I'm guessing Red Gyarados, because you're handsome. Oh, we got to promote Cute Heart. I would pick Gyarados on account of the handsome thing. You only sit under trees during thunderstorms? Exactly. Get some storage while leveling? A little bit, you are right. Alright, the grunt is down. That took way too long for a Snorlax check, but I don't regret it. Let's see, what do we got? Not shiny in a 685. We're beside the Varooms. That is a very loud bike. Pika. Oh my god, we gotta get this guy. We gotta clutch up on the Pika today. Because for too long we've been let down. But no more. Hopefully no more. Also love the older Pokemon animes. Yeah, I'm a fan of the old ones for sure. Hundo Harry, what's up, dude? Hundo Heralde up in the house. How many Hundos you picked up today? You know what, Harry, never mind, don't tell me. Harry's gonna be like, well, you know, I've been getting Hundos, I have. Harry's voice, not mine. That's exactly how he sounds. Power up 3 times is a no. We got a Rocket Radar, too. How many shinies you got today? On the day, like 5. On stream, 2. What team are you on? The blue team. I'm on the blue team. What? Ah, they're all back there. Okay, at least we got some rockets, but I am heading the wrong way for those. Balloons. Yo, how many of these are we gonna see, man? Are they really gonna tease us like this? What's the longest you went without getting a shiny? Less than a day. I always get a shiny every day. I make sure that I actually get a shiny on every stream, not just every day. But I've never ever ended a stream without getting a shiny. Also, I think Tauros despawned before I could even check him back there. That's kind of sad. Red team would look better with Gyarados? Oh, he's right here. I had to go blue, man. Blue's my favorite color. I'm blue for life. Have every single Pokemon? I think so, but not in their shiny form. Do you stream daily? Yeah, of course. There's every now and then I take a day if I have like family stuff going on, but I pretty much stream every day. I try to. Yo, I might remote that Hitmon. Let's get one more spawn. I might do it. Yeah, if you want to hop in on Hitmon, do it. I for some reason think it's going to be shiny. Like, I just see it sitting over there and I think it's going to be shiny. How did you use a shield? Use a shield for what? For grunts? You just click the use a shield thing. If that's what you mean. Send one to Mr. Dukelington. There's only 45 seconds. You might be able to get in, though. 10 p.m. here right now, says Shade. Dang. Let's get my Gare Bear in there. And I guess we'll get Mewtwo in there. Let's get the Mega Mewtwo. No hundos today, sadly, but I got a purifiable Vibrava from a balloon. Okay, so you technically did get a hundo. We got Dan and Mr. Dukes hopping in. Hundo Balloon Pikachu, 13 CP. Dude, you got a level 1 hundo? That's pretty crazy, man. If you can delete any Pokemon from existence, which Pokemon would it be and why? Bronzor, and because he sucks. I hope that is enough of an answer for you. But yeah, I would delete Bronzor, and the reason why is because he sucks. Bronzor is the reason that we can't have nice things. Bronzor is the reason that I live to forget. Also, man, using Mega Mewtwo in raids, pretty sick. Dealing some pretty sizable damage. It does have the wrong fast move. Also, GX, Canada Kid, Banana Bricks, and Sophia's Movies. Thanks for the subs, man. I really appreciate that. Holy sub, says Callie. It's raining subs. If you guys haven't already, make sure you like the stream. And if you are brand new and haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. It's 100% free. How goes the Shundo Furry Noodle? He's getting there. We need like another, I don't know, 28 raids, I think. Secretly, BT loves Bronzor. He does not, and it's not a secret. He's very famous about hating it. Wolfie with the 2. I got a large Team Mystic decal for my car. Yo, Wolfie, put it in the Discord. I want to check it out. Thanks for the 2, though, man. Show some love for Mr. Wolfie. All right, we're looking for like a 1300-ish, I think, on this. I don't actually know. Okay, that's not that good. That's not a good one. But maybe it'll have blue gloves. I still need this shiny Shadow. And we got 2 win, 3 raids done. Come on, man. Not shiny. Man, this thing has been tough. All the shiny Shadows have been tough. My new sling bag comes this week. I'm glad to get it. Valor is the worst. Coach throwing some shade. 2 checks. Number 1 is the Varsity Pikachu. Cool. And number 2, another Varsity, the same CP. Okay, that's kind of weird. It's actually very weird. What's your favorite movie ever? I don't know. It's a good question. I watch a lot of I don't watch a lot of movies anymore per se, but when I did, I like a lot of comedy stuff. I like to laugh. All right, Gary's happy again. I don't need to best buddy this, by the way, so I'm not going to poffin him or anything. There's no point. Scubachu over there. Oh, right there. Okay, sick. Well, we'll do that. I'm going to probably do that raid and then try to go use the nearby washroom, I think, as well. I've been waiting to drink water so that I can use the washroom, because one kind of contradicts the other. Also, there should be spawns here. After the next spawn, I'm going to restart the game again. Dialga's on 2 minutes. I see that. Okay, let's do this. And then, yeah, I'm going to restart the game. I think we're spawn locked. Hey, Mr. Rosa, what's up, man? We're just chilling, looking for some birds, doing some raids. The air is back to being normal here again, so that's actually awesome. When I breathe, it's like a full breath. This last week, man, grinding in the wildfire smoke was very, very tough. Shawshank Redemption's a good movie. I don't know if it's my favorite, but it's a good movie. The shiny ramen Pikachu from Research. Nice. I don't believe I have that one yet. Also, why are these guys not staying in their homes? Dude, none of those caught? Okay, he caught. Yo, Pikachu's playing hard to get. I know throw is going to be a pain. He always is. Look up how to lock in. It's a cheat code. Is it like up, down, X, Y, X, Y? Depending if you're playing on an Xbox or not. Ooh, Mantine. I didn't even know what I was looking at for a sec. I was like, what kind of spawn is that? But yeah, the plan will be, like I said, we'll do the Scubachu. I'm gonna probably go try to use the washroom. Go take a toga pee over at the Restaurante. And then we'll do the other shadow raid. Maybe go back to the bird park one more time today, too. I have unfinished business with the Galarian birds. One-shot dub. Thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate you, man. Binnacle's a terrible spawn. Binnacle is a spawn that I could go without seeing forever and probably die a happy man, at least relatively happy. Yeah, Kristen, I know. I've been kind of not wanting to go back there. That's why I'm going to use the washroom at the restaurant here instead. Going to the Tim Hortons. Because, yeah, I don't want to see that guy with his acorn again. Mr. Acron. Also, I'm going to beat up the grunt, I think, too, before. You get a Shundo Staraptor. Binnacle's pretty awful. Yeah, I don't like the Pokemon design at all. I just don't think it looks good. Don't tangle with us. Well, we're going to tangle with you. And then I'm going to go and do the Scubachew, and then Palkia, and then I'm going to use the washroom. That's the plan. I'll never look at acorns the same way, a bricked up acorn. Tim Hortons, yes. The ladies are really nice. The ladies there, I think, deal with a lot of crazy homeless people coming in. So they're always kind of weary when they see me, like, go in. But I just use the washroom and respectfully don't ruin their day. Heatmore is a regional Pokemon? It is, yes. It's the opposite of Seviper, right? I think. Also, yo, give me Sceptile from this grunt. How many shinies do you have? I have 7,100, 7,200. What's up, Corbin? And the Trev in the back. I just like doing all the grunts we see, because you never know, right? Like, random grunts are the times you end up getting shiny shadows. Sweet, there we go. Guess who my buddy is, says Shade. I have no idea, man. It's hard to say with how many events there's been. I have no idea. Come on. No shiny in the Phantom. It's a 405. Wonder if that's good. Actually, that's really good. I'm not going to keep it, I don't think, but that's really good. There's a whale there, 2 whales there. Okay, I'll tell you what. We're going to do this raid, do Palkia, and then it's whale time. Then we're going to have a whale of a time. Because I pretty much have to get my raids in to be able to get my Gary to being a Shundo. So I think that's going to be the plan. Do you stop moving when you battle a grunt? Hi-bye, yeah. Only when I'm doing, like, daily incense, though. If I'm not doing daily incense, I like to keep moving, stay warm and stuff. Maxie, thanks for the jewels. But yeah, I will stop when I do daily incense, and the only reason why is so I don't trigger, like, a bird spawn that we can't see. But otherwise, like, I like to keep muscles moving and stuff. With how much I walk, like, I would say my average is, you know, between in the summer, 20 on the low end, 30K on the high end on these streams. And I feel like the more you stop, the more you get, like, lactic acid buildup. So it's important to, like, keep moving as much as you can. I also try to never sit. If you sit, you're usually, like, done. Picked up a pitch black order, and holy moly, ordered hella packs. How many did you get? That sounds fun, though, Ashley. That sounds like you should open them and then tell me what you got on Discord. And I'll be like, ooh, ah. I haven't opened packs in ages. Scubachew is down, come on. Not shiny, all right. This thing just hates me. All Pikas from raids hate me. My favorite streamer ever. Hey, thanks for watching. I'm glad you're liking the streams. It's my favorite part of the day, streaming, man. It's so much fun. The game is awesome to play, but hanging out with you guys is so cool. Yeah, we'll go do Mr. Pelk. Hey, Princess, thanks for the sub. Appreciate that. Man, if you guys haven't already, do what Princess just did. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. It's completely free. We're trying to hit 100 this year, man. If we do, that giveaway stream's going to be nuts. I'll bankrupt myself for a giveaway of epic proportions. Only streamer I've watched daily says scrolling? That's awesome. Like I said, I'm glad that you're liking the streams. Our next target is right here. Lunch says Pillow Princess? I think that's a different kind. You get one of the London Pikas near you? I'm not really remoting those. I might remote a couple shadow raids, that's about it. I like the Pikas, but I'm a very opportunistic Pika hunter. If they're around, I'll do them. I don't typically remote them. Unless I really need it or want it. If they ever have like a Gyarados hat Pikachu come out, then yeah. But other than that, I'm kind of like meh. Whoa! Dude, the best buddied Gary in the wild? Mr. Garyanov? That threw me off. I was like, why is my buddy playing with another Gyarados? Don't run, don't run, don't run. This is Zorua, by the way. Favorite Alola Pokemon? I don't know. It's a good question. Yeah, it'll be blue. Ah, okay. Still have not got a shiny Zorua since they came back to the wild. Balloons that are not shiny either in a 12 CP. Apparently the Hundo is a 13 CP for that. Yo, imagine a wild shiny Gary right now. Oh man, I would literally poop my pants. We would need a cleanup on the street. He got a pal. I look over there and I see that my Gyarados is courting another Gyarados. He's fixing his hair like, hey, how you doing? Also, there's a couple of good bird spots on the way to this Palkia. We'll see what happens. 2 checks. Number 1 is the hatted Pikachu. And number 2, this one's pretty common. That's the one that we got a shiny of earlier today, but it seems pretty freaking common, man. Wild Shundo Gary. Yeah, you could tell when he was best buddy that something was up there. I'm back once again, says Brennan, through a Dratini King. Dratini King. I feel like Teeny doesn't get enough love. Back in the day, man, like when there was only Gen 1, that's when the Teeny love was flowing. The Sugar Cookie Life. Wait, what? What are we talking about? Guys are always talking about food, man. Now I want cookies. Also, Pamo says potato. Aye, potato. Dratini is my favorite Gen 1 Pokemon. You know what's crazy? In a lot of like the animes and stuff, like in Kanto, they were calling it a legendary for the longest time. Like Team Rocket was trying to like kidnap one, and it was considered a legend back then, but yeah, pretty nuts. I guess when there was only Gen 1, like different things had a bigger emphasis on them, right? Dragonite, Gyarados, stuff like that seemed legendary back then. If you want to hop in on Palkia, let me know. And then there'll be back-to-back whale raids. I'm trying to hold off peeing till we go back, but man, I kind of got to pee really bad. I've drank like 8 bottles of water today. I'm just hydrated as hell walking around. We got the bit of how many Nundos do you have? 108. Unless I caught one yet today. I was going to say 108 Nundos, and we have 663 Hundos. What's your favorite food? Pizza. I think pizza is like the number 1 go-to for me. Who did you use your golden bottle cap on? Gyarados. I went with this one here. It's the Los Angeles background Gyarados. So I'm working on it. It's not quite done yet, but I am working on it. Will the Rayquaza Pikachu ever come back, says Oscar? I hope. I kind of thought it was going to be back for part 3, man, not going to lie. People were asking me like my predictions, and I thought it was going to be like Umbreon hat and Ray hat, but yeah, we didn't get that. We got more of these random chews. A pizza Pokemon would be crazy. I'm kind of surprised they haven't done that yet. They have an ice cream Pokemon, man, so I'm kind of surprised. Arcanine is literally classified as a legendary Pokemon. Yeah, I know. I think it says it on the original card for that too, doesn't it? Have you ever had New York deep dish? Are they known for deep dish? I was gonna say I had Chicago deep dish when I was in Chicago recently, but I didn't think New York was known for that. Oscar says BT loves pineapple on pizza. Hashtag facts. Yeah, that's some false information. The boy Oski has his facts wrong, I think. If you want any stone journers, let me know. I do have one. I got one from my friend Gav a couple of years ago at Unova Tour. All right, let's hop in on this Palkia. I'm just trying to get all the catches first. All the cachitos. Oh my god, it is getting kind of hot on my phone. My phone's like, I'm in danger. If you want to snipe this one, do your thing. How many shinies do you have right now? 7,182, to be exact. I've deleted lots of Shundos, or not Shundos, shinies in the past. But yeah, we still have quite a few. What's your favorite legendary? Ho-Oh. De Bird. El Birdito. I'm a big Gen 1 guy, but Gen 2, when it came out, blew my mind. Like, I remember being a kid and finding out that we were getting new Pokemon, and I was like, what do you mean? There can't be new ones. And Ho-Oh was one of those ones that Ho-Oh and Umbreon just Yeah, stuck with me, man. I see it scrolling. Yeah, Loudred is kind of an abomination Pokemon. I don't know. I don't know if I'm feeling Loudred. Who thinks Dynamax Teeny's coming in August? That'd be cool. Actually, we're going to get Dynamax Teeny at some point. Because the thing is, every single Pokemon can Dynamax. They just can't G-Max, right? So, we'll get that at some point. We're going to get Dynamax Gyarados in Magikarp. It's going to be sick. Hope E-Turn comes back. Husky, if it does, it'll be the type of thing that if you already have one from the past, you won't get another. I think they're going to keep it at one, and if you already have an E-Turn, you'll get candies. They like to do that a lot. Do you have any 4-star Squawkabillies? I don't think so. I don't think I got a hundo of that. All right, we get the 6-piece McNugget meal going in for Palkia. Mr. Palkia. Ashley says they can. What? Gigantamax? Also ready for the raids. Shade says, see, I wish you luck, thanks, man. E-Turn, you say? Says Harry. I know, Harry, you got a hundo. Does Squawkabilly have a shiny? It does, but it's not in Pokemon Go. So, like, you know, the black hair on his head, it turns white for the shiny. So, like, the shiny looks okay, but it's not in Pokemon Go yet. We can evolve Gen 8 Pokemon in 21st to get the Legacy move. What do you mean, on the 21st? Is that a new update? McDonald's sounds good right now, even though I had it yesterday, says Goofy. Goofy's keeping the McDonald's stock price high. I was watching your videos about getting shinies, and I loaded up a Pokemon, and it was a shiny Hitmonchan. But it sucked. I mean, that's still cool. Hitmonchan's got a pretty nice shiny. The blue gloves look sweet. I like it much better than I like the Hitmonlee. I feel like Hitmonlee is just like kind of like an abomination. He has no mouth, no nose, no ears, no eyebrows. He's just like a walking toe, pretty much. Do you have any Shadow Shundos? No, I got close a couple times. I have some Shadow Hundos, but all of my 17 Shundos are not Shadow. Switchers, thanks for the sub, man, by the way. I appreciate that. The hair turns pink when shiny? Is it? I thought it was white. Either way, it's a decent shiny. Having some chili cheese dogs? For my birthday when it was the 17th. Wait, you had your birthday on the 17th? Dude, I haven't had cheese dogs for a while. I don't really eat too many hot dogs, man. I'm more of like, if I go to a barbecue, I'm more of like a burger or steak type of guy. But there's a time and a place for dogs. Make sure you drop a like for some shiny luck. We got a 2171, you want a 2280, so this one is trash. This one is really not good, but it's okay, come on. No shiny, all right then. Hate hot dogs? I don't hate them, I just feel like their meat is questionable. You know what I mean? Like, it's pretty much, they put a bunch of like unwanted meat parts into a grinder and then make them into a dog. And then you eat them at a barbecue. Yeah, I don't know. They taste okay, but they definitely have some weird insides. BT isn't a glizzy gobbler, no. I don't like to be the one gobbling it. I'm okay if other people gobble mine, hi-bye, but I don't want to be the one on the other end of that train. I'm more of a giver, you see. I'm going to throw one more and then run. I hope he gets caught, because that raid is done. Roberto, thanks for the sub, man. Whose meat would you like to be in a hot dog? I don't know. All from one animal would be cool, though. Like, apparently, if you look up how hot dogs are made, they come from... Whoa! Dude, wild Garchomp! Yo, it's a 3,500 CP? Dude, what? That's not even daily incense. It's a wild Garchomp. Oh my god, okay. I'm shocked. Okay, he's been caught. Imagine a hundo? Dude, that's actually crazy. Wild Chompington. I'll probably keep that, I think. Keep that and trade it. 3,500 CP just casually caught in the wild. Whoa. As we're talking about questionable meats, man, I literally wiped my eye before that. I was like, is that actually Garchomp? Dude, crazy. I actually got a shiny wild Garchomp one time, like 2 years ago. And that is the first Garchomp in the wild I've seen since. Like, outside of, like, wild area, right? Balloons that are not shiny, and a 536. It's a hundo CP. I was going to say, that could be a hundo, but it's not. Your meat is questionable. My meat is from a highly recommended source. Other people's meats, those are the ones you got to question. Who's ready for mighty Pokemon to return? I can't wait. I think I'm going to go to Mexico for that. There's an in-person event in Mexico for wild area, and I would love to attend. Ooh, Scyther. Ooh, a piece of candy. Okay, we're going to go do that. I'm going to do these whale raids first, and then we'll go do the Psy guy. It's actually 2 different raids here, 2 different whales, right? Only 1 whale? Okay, we'll just do that one then. Your best CP Pokemon? What are they? Well, the best would be Mega Mewtwo. That's the highest one in the game. This is a Shundo. It's a best buddied Shundo. So if I actually put him on as my best buddy, he'd be even higher than that, which is crazy. But yeah, this is the #1 in the game in terms of CP. Pacers with the 2. Finally got the 5th anniversary shiny Pikachu. Oh, the balloons, nice, man. Show some love for Pacers with the 2. I hope to be like you, man. I haven't pulled it yet myself. It's been rough. But we're gonna hop in on this Kyogre here. I'm gonna do something risky as well. Slightly risky. I want to do the Kyogre, but I also want to go use the washroom. The washroom is like right here. So while we walk and do this raid, I'm gonna put the Go Plus on catch. I don't recommend doing this, but it's getting to the point where I'm gonna have to use the washroom soon. Why 68K on your Mewtwo? Because we hit 68,000 subs when I caught that Shundo Mewtwo in Chicago. I always name a Pokemon after like milestones, like member milestones and sub milestones, I guess. Ooh, Pika. Dang, okay. All right, guys, let's hop in on this. Bug, you want to hop in? If anyone else wants Kyogre, let me know. But yeah, while we do this raid, guys, I'm going to run over and use that washroom. I'll wait to check Kyogre with you guys. It's just at some point when you drink this much water, you gotta pee, man. And that time has come for me. Hilo, thanks for the sub. Pedro says I liked. You're a legend every day. Ooh, I'm too far? Hold on. And Arlo is there. Okay, so once we're done in the washroom, we gotta go beat up Arlo. There's a lot of good stuff around. Nice. I was trying to walk to the washroom so fast, I almost missed it. Yeah, I don't know who's really looking for these other than Bug. Got a member, Bug. Nice. Now, all we need to have is 3. We took it down before. Hey, Hilo, no worries, man. But yeah, so there's going to be this Kyogre, there's a Shadow, Scyther, and Arlo. And then I'll probably go back to the bird park, I think. That's going to be the plan. 4 of us in here, nice. Should I Mega Sceptile? I'm kind of surprised. I guess I don't have it moved that way. I was going to say Mega Mewtwo is actually one of the top electric types in the game too. If you're running Thunderbolt, which I'm currently not. I don't think I'm going to take a Legacy move off just for that. 8 of us in here, sick. 98% from Brennan. So close. Let's get Gary in there. All right, guys, I'm going to go use the washroom here. So I'm going to mute the mic. It's going to be silent for 30 seconds or so because obviously you don't want to hear me peeing, but give me 30 seconds. I'll be right back. Tanky. I was going to say, usually the raid would be done by the time I'm done, but Kyogre is literally just that tanky. It's like a full 2-minute raid. Yeah, JR, I'm kind of a pro at doing that now. I'm pretty good at the multitasking peeing. Look at me, no hands as high buy. Callie, I'd give it like a 6.9. I'd say 6.9 out of 10 for sure. Dude, that's the worst feeling though. When you're grinding and doing stuff and you gotta pee really bad. I don't think it's good for you to hold in pee, man. So I always try to find a raid so we can be occupied while we do it. Uncontrolled hose, says Kit Kat. It was controlled, guys. It was controlled, I think. Make sure you drop a like for some shiny luck. We got a 23.25. You want a 23.51. So this one's like okay. It's not great. Also, we had Brian in the raid. Mr. Bry Guy. All right, let's see, man. Come on. No shiny on the whale. Lucas says I had to pee for 3 hours? That's torture. We first balled it. Oh, yo, there's 2 Arlos here. Hold up. Hold up a sec. We're going to smash both Arlos. I would be remiss if I don't beat up both Arlos here. Because what's better than smashing once is smashing twice. And then we'll go do Scyther. I got one Parm. I got one Shiny Shadow Palek. One of the Palekers. Is Herbal Green thing? Jelger's on 8 minutes. Full incense. Ooh, okay. All right, as soon as we get this one done, I'll beef her up. Get some more beef on the bone. This WC is intense as heck. What's WC? I don't know what that even means. Is it my turn? Okay, I'm attacking now. I was like, what's happening? Aiden, what's up, dude? I got a big old rock in my shoe. I was kind of wondering what was stabbing my foot forever. Also, there was a guy who had to pee even worse than me in that washroom. So an old guy opened the door. He's like, oh, Jesus, when he got in there. I'm like, ah, okay, well, we're still in public. So maybe keep it together here, bud. Literally, that's what he said when he opened the door. And then I didn't hear the rest because I left promptly. Let's throw in Blacephalon. Yeah, double Arlo's awesome. I want the blue Tyrunt more than any other shiny shadow from this rotation. We had 53% from Callie, okay. Decent. In the back be the bug, perhaps? It is the bug. Oh, World Cup. Okay, that makes more sense. I didn't know if that was some kind of code. Kristen, thanks for the sub. How'd you find your way back home? I followed the stars. It's an old sailor's trick. Make sure you drop a like for some shiny shadow luck, man. I would love the blue Tyrunt here. I would lose it for the blue Tyrunt. Okay, we got some stuff. We got some things. Not blue on that one in 340. Yo, also, let me check this. I was walking with the Go Plus on. Metacham ran away? Okay, no harm, no foul, it looks like. But there's another Arlo here. And Arlo is cruising for a bruising. Arlo sucks? Yeah, he does. I thought you liked Arlo, though, Callie. I thought you had a thing for Arlo. Got a purifiable Hundo Tyrunt and a shiny Shadow on high buy. I'm jealous. Brother, I'm jealous. When I first saw this, by the way, I predicted this. If you guys watch my streams, I literally predicted this the day before it came out. But anyways, that's besides the point. I was like, yeah, that's the one I want the most. And we still haven't got it yet. Chubby with 8%. Another Kristen, says Kristen. Would you rather have a Tyrunt or the Axew Tyrunt for sure? The Ty guy. See if we got the same team. Oh, we got Golurk this time, which is considerably worse. I mean, it's still okay. I got Gyarados in this team. Oh my God, Callie. I might need to. I might need a couple days off from this friendship after that, Callie. I might go west and just gather my thoughts for a little bit. Look off into the sunset and just try to forget what Callie said. Well, good thing we got Gyarados on this team. He's going to help us reign victorious, but also the bug in the back is going to be a problem, isn't it? I guess I could crunch the bug. I don't know if the bug would like being crunched too much. Where's a Lickitung emote when you need it? You know what's crazy? I feel like Lickitung kind of rare now. Now that he's not a boosted shiny, I almost never see Lickitung anymore. I'm taking time off from Kyogre. I didn't catch him. Yeah, I need to step away. You don't need that toxic Kyogre energy in your life. Luke says, how's it going? It's going good, man. How about you? We're trying to get ourselves a blue Tyrant. We're kind of shiny shadow hunting randomly all of a sudden. I'm about to do a Scyther shadow raid after this too. I meant my Wiglet, guys. Chill. Callie, I mean, I think that has made it worse. Please. Not blue. 324. So bad. Oh my god. That is an IV that only a mother could love. And even then, I'm not sure if a mother could love that kind of an IV. I don't know. I'm not a mother. But if I was a mother, I would probably say no. Luke says, I'm doing good. Glad to hear that, man. All right, let me go ahead and extend my daily incense. Let's do like that, I think. Show my Kyogre IV. It's not a hundo. It'll be okay, but it's not a hundo. Yeah, it's pretty good. 91. He's not going to make the cut to stay on the team, though. I am a big raider, so I'm like hundos, 98s, or nothing. As crazy as that sounds. You catch Shadow Palkia earlier? I caught a couple of them, yeah. The first one of the day I got was almost purifiable. That would have been sick. Yeah, the next raid. Scyther, right? Yeah. Making sure he's still there. I guess we can check again for hundos. Still in the 2 hundos. I got those 2 hundos in the first 10 minutes. What about a 96? For shadows, yeah. I will keep shadow 96s. Like there's, if I go to POW, how about this? POW and Kyogre. Did I already power it up? Dude, am I tripping? Okay, if we go to Kyogre level 50s. Yeah, like this one here. This is a background shadow one. Sure, I'll keep stuff like that. But I just raid a lot, man. I have a very high, I don't know, high standard for Pokemon that I keep. Just because I'm catching so much stuff all the time. Nothing wrong with keeping lower IVs. It's just when you raid like I do, it only makes sense to keep the best of the best. How many hundos? 663, I think. It's a Dynamax Krabby. Also, Marstomp. That's kind of a sick spawn. It's because it's sunny weather boosted today. Marion, what's up? Pokemon in the house too, good to see you. Let me get one more spawn before I do that Scyther raid. And I am going to do the crab, I think, too. Yeah, we might as well. We might as well hop in on that guy. There's one, I'm pretty sure we just saw a Palkia down the street, too. What if I sneezed and a squirrel came out of my nose? I'm not a doctor, but I don't think that's good. I think that would probably still require some kind of medical attention. That's Rockruff. Got my first ever legendary on Friday. It was a 15-15-11. Shiny Palkia. Dude, handyman, that's crazy. If you had a different stat layout, that could have been a purifiable Shundo. But still, 15-15-11, man, I would keep that forever. We got a max up big boy Gengar. I was kind of hoping we could just farm down, but I guess not. Hey, Stephanie, thanks for the laughing disco. I appreciate that. And the 1738. I almost missed that. Pride Month with the 1738. Congrats. That's the Easter egg of luck. Now it's going to be a shiny one because you did that. Saturno with 27. Or that's not too good. All right, well, I kind of regret this raid. This took my entire life to do. Animations are so slow on these. Not shiny in an 855. All right, then. Porygon. Porygon waiting off the daily incense. If you want to hop it on Scyther, let me know. And then, yeah, we're going to go back down by the water for one more bird attempt. I'm kind of excited about later, man. I got a small family gathering I'm going to later for a bit of a barbecue. It should be sick. Eat some smoked meat. What did you golden bottle cap? My background Gyarados. I sent you one, Luke. So my background Los Angeles Gyarados. Stephanie, thanks for the donut holes. BBQ Yum. Yeah, it was actually like, I wasn't supposed to go to that today. But yeah, they were having some people come by they were supposed to cook for that bailed, I guess. And they're like, well, we have a ton of food. I'm like, I will come eat a ton of food. And also, you know, it's good to see family and stuff. The food side of stuff, it's, or food side of things aside, it's good to see some fam. You're gonna have some more Wendy's on stream tonight? Nah. No, like I said, going to a barbecue later. Won't be eating any Wendy's. That's the last time I had Wendy's, though, was on stream. Food and fam equals the best day. 73K by next Saturday, says Oscar. I don't know, man. That's ambitious. Maybe. I mean, if we can get like 72.2 today, 72.3 today, then sure. I don't know where we're at. I'm kind of scared to look. But Oscar, I like your thinking. If we can keep that pace up, we can definitely do 100 this year. It's kind of like how it was last year. Last year was like almost a guaranteed thing. We'd go up 1,000 a week. 72.1. Guys, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. It is 100% free. We'll see what we can do. All right, got the 5-piece McNugget meal in here. The Muppets are playing music at the World Cup. The Muppitos. Also, guys, while we do this raid, I'm going to reset the stream software, I think. On hot days like this, or any stream that I stream for a while, it seems like if I don't reset my streaming software, it has issues. So you don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to do anything. It's just going to buffer for 5 seconds, and it'll put you to live. But let me reset it. While we're in the raid, we might as well. Or before we check the raid boss, I guess. Let's see the countdown first. Before I reset, we'll see the countdown. Just so we know if we got like a Shundo check or something. But make sure you like the stream for some shiny luck. We have, 1513. That's maybe purifiable. Okay, let me reset it. Give me 1 sec. Okay, I think it should be back now. Hopefully it was fast for you guys. Make sure you go to live. Okay, man, this could be really good. This is a 1513. This is 30 CP off of the hundo. So I don't know if it's purifiable or not. It could be. Man, please, come on, shine. No, it doesn't shine. Okay, we're gonna find out how good or bad it was. I quick caught him like a psychopath. Okay, let's see. The moment of truth. No, it wouldn't have been. 15 attack would have ruined it. So fast as Ashley. Fast as frick, boy. Well, now I know. This spot seems like a good spot to reset. It's all about network and stuff. If I reset it in a good network area, it comes back quickly, it seems like. And a shiny, a level 1. Yo, level 1 female. That is as good as gone. Garlic is going to take that immediately. But all right, now we're happy again. And let's just see. Ooh, very stinky. That thing is stinking to high heavens. We got to check for this Pika again. Lots of those in research. That's cool though, man. Level 1 Pikas will take all day long. And is that a Pelk? 5 minutes though? I don't think we'll make that one. I'm going that way regardless, but I don't think we'll make that Pelk. We need less than 500 catches for a bottle cap. That's sick, man. That's why you gotta catch them all. Well, and the dust involved too, I guess. Sir. Pikachu's losing his freaking mind doing backflips. What a gorgeous day. No wildfire smoke, we got some sunshine. Feels great to be able to breathe air again. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I live in Canada. In the last couple days we had wildfires here. So the air was insanely smoky. And I would go home after streaming feeling like I got my lungs poisoned. It was bad. Justin Bieber is playing now. Gotta get Justin Bieber playing Pogo, man. Did we hit the like goal? All right, let's get up snacks. It's kind of ambitious, but I like it. Let's get your like goal up there. Also, let's get a bird, man. I feel like it's been way too long since we saw a bird. We had 3 in 22 minutes yesterday, and since then, no birds for the tail end of yesterday or today. Hey, No Name, what's up, man? Game looks fun. What's it called? It's called Pokémon GO. So it is free in the App Store. Definitely give it a try, man. It's a great game. Callie says, W like goal reach. Thanks for crushing the like goal, man. Over here in Philly, still have hazardous air. Also, hello, BT fam. Yeah, I think, Haku, it's probably blown from me to you now. That's what's happening. Because, man, we had terrible air for a couple days. Rowan says, how do you skip the catch animation? Okay, so dude, go to my actual YouTube channel page. Go to the video section. I have a video called How to Quick Catch. It's only 1 minute long, and it shows you exactly the hand motion that I'm doing. So go check it out, dude. If you got any questions, come back, let me know. But it's super easy. Hey, yo, mama, what's up, man? Also, holy broken glass here. There's like a bunch of smashed up liquor bottles in the same spot again today. I don't know why, but people seem to like smashing things here. And also, we got, it was the Sun Crown one of these, right? I like the Moon Crown one better for the Pikas. Give these a spin. Let's try to get another win 3 raids. And we'll keep the catch 15. Apple and Burger Town, thanks for the subs, man. Appreciate that. Okay, I feel like a bird is coming. This next trip to Bird Park is going to yield us a bird. I almost can promise you that's going to happen. At least one bird will be seen today. Also, double Chimekos. Fantastic for dust. Exhausted 4 hours of being a server. Yeah, I imagine, man. It's probably some pretty taxing work. Yo, Chimeko. Brother. Okay, finally. Let the birds spawn. They're coming. They're working on something. We got Mr. Wooloo as well. I feel like it's going to be a Zapdos. I called it before, but I think it's going to be a yellow Zapdos we see. Parma's dropping the bird seed. No name, you don't get to donate anything. If you just want to add people, I would recommend the Discord. Discord is completely free, man. How many shinies you caught so far? Today I've caught 6, but only 3 on stream. Caught a couple before stream too. I don't know why Chimeko's common today, but we'll take him. It's a boosted Stardust Pokemon. So I am always down to see those. We gotta speed run some catches, man. Need those, obviously I was saying before, for the dust, but also for the golden bottle cap. Yeah, this thing is a pain to catch. There we go, finally. And anything weather boosted gives you more dust as well too, right? So it makes sense to like sweat out the catches on even annoying stuff. Also Illumise. You know what's funny? I feel like Illumise is kind of a rare-ish thing to come by. Like, as far as the shinies go, it's not an easy one to find. Got the Balloon Shiny Pika yet? Not yet, man. I've actually seen quite a few of them today that just haven't shined. So hopefully it's coming soon. We'll see. But holy, Pikas galore. Let the shiny bird spawn. So the bird park is at the end of this, like, little river I'm walking beside right now. That's when I expect to see the bulk of the birds. I actually like those catch tasks. Yeah, I like that too, Oscar. Knowing if it caught's great. I guess you can just look at it and see if it's like still on the map. But yeah, I like the confirmation. I kind of feel like there should be a setting you could turn on when you quick catch where it gives you like a little like check mark. Like, yo, you got him type deal, you know? That'd be sick. You got Volbeat. Volbeat has a good shiny though. Yeah, it is kind of ugly, like I agree, but the shiny's kind of cool. Maybe I just think it's cool just because I don't have it. We always like the other regionals we don't have. Got a Psyduck here too. But yeah, I'm expecting like just before Bird Park, it's going to be a Zapdos. It's my official call. In Gorleek, how you doing? With the silly Lapras. Also, hopefully the audio is not too bad for you guys. It's crazy windy here today, but man, the wind feels so good. Another Tauros. I am fully expecting before the event is done to see a shiny Tauros as well. Do you have Mr. Mime? I do. Yeah, I have a couple shiny Mr. Mimes. It's not my regional, but I do have that one. Let's get an Ultra Ball on this fool. Don't hear any wind? Okay, nice. Yeah, that's great. I mean, that's why I like using this setup. Also, that was a 27 CP Sudowoodo. That's a level 1. Let me check that. Hunting, Try, Pea Shooter, and Alex, thanks for the subs, man. Let's freaking go show some love for the new subs. I'm going to go check that Sudowoodo. It's like a PvP one. Hey, Ducky, what's up? Do you not do routes? Not usually. Routes don't really have too much of a benefit. I mean, I've done more routes than, like, most people have done before, to be fair. I do have the platinum medal for routes. I think I've done 700 routes lifetime. But I don't see them as being, like, necessary for me to do to have fun. When there's events, I'll run them, but other than that, not a big routes fan. This gives us that Pika again. So we got the hundo of that, and we also got the shiny of that today. After the next daily spawn, I'll probably check what the grunt is too. Staraptor. Yo, that's a crazy spawn. It's a big bird. It's the wrong one though. Bob says W subs, new subs, and old subs like me. All subs are W's, man. That thing is terrible. That thing was very bad. What does a curveball do? It slightly increases your chance of catching the Pokemon, and it's, for me, an easier way to aim. We got a Shinx, okay. Should do a fishing stream? I probably will at some point. The events lately have been very busy with GoFest and stuff, so I don't have too much time to stream anything non-Pokemon related, but I might do some member stuff like that again one day. Have you gotten any shiny Shundos yet? Well, I have 17 Shundos in my account. Not on today's stream, but I do have 17 Shundos. In the back is the Luxray. For some reason, I feel like at one drill run's not gonna be enough. I don't know why, but I feel like they're gonna tell me that's not enough. Yeah, okay. Pride Month with a 57%. Did the soccer players start acting yet? Are you gonna make some people mad? All right, we got some stuff, some things. Grant with 2 months says, I always wanna say thank you for everything you do. Wishing lots of shiny balloon luck. Keep whining and grinding on the floor. We love you, BTA. Thanks, Grant. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for supporting the channel for much longer than 2 months, really. And thanks for the kind words, man. Also, no shiny. But show some love for Grant. Also, could that be a Nundo? It's kind of close. I knew it would be bad, but it's not bad enough. But yeah, seriously, Grant, thanks for watching the streams, man. It is vitally important to keeping the streams going. You need Relicanth to complete Hoenn. That's one of the ones I only have a shiny of. I don't have the regular one. So I traded for the shiny one from Luis. Have my moral support for a shiny balloon Pikachu. I could use that moral support right now. Harold and Kumar. I thought he was Heralde. How could he be Kumar as well? You get a shiny Team Rocket. Oh, you get a Tyrant? Nice. I need that. What about you? I feel like we're due for something soon. Can you post a clip on YouTube Shorts when you catch a fish? Like a compilation of all the fish you catch? I could. I'd do a different channel for that, though. YouTube is weird. They don't like you doing different categories. Because what they do is, like, they show your Pokemon stuff to Pokemon people, right? So if I post a video about fishing, they would be, like, upset. Because not necessarily a lot of Pokemon people like fishing, right? So if I ever do a fishing thing, I'd probably do a totally new channel. Hey, Noah, what's up, man? What is that? A berry? One berry is diabolical. Also, we got a Gramble, which I think maybe ran away. Basti says, what's up? Not much. Looking for some birds. How you been? Garlic, yeah, no worries. That's fine. PT fishes. I would love to do that, actually. I think that'd be a really cool channel to have, but it would be a totally different one. I wouldn't make my Pokemon channel fishing, I don't think. Just because, yeah, YouTube is really weird like that. I have some friends that stream, like, other games on YouTube, and they'll try to stream, say, like, a new game, and even YouTube doesn't like that. They like you to stay doing what you do. BT Flicks. Maybe we'll do that one day. I'll have a separate channel called BT Fishes. Balloons. Come on, man. Mega Dialga. Should they add that? I mean, it would be cool. I don't know if they'd give it an X and Y, though. I think we'd just be happy just to have one, right? But Mega Dialga would be cool. We are full on Pokemans. Let's dump all these guys in the trash. We have been catching like a wild man today. I feel like not as much as I usually do. A channel about different crafts. It's just me. Yeah, so I made this macaroni necklace. So I think it's pretty cool. It's pretty realistic. I don't know if people would watch that. You got a shiny balloon shoe today? Nice. I'm seeing lots of them, but I just cannot get them to shine, man. I'm still very optimistic it's gonna happen, but so far it's been rough. Would it make much more sense, though, for Dialga to get a Mega, like lure-wise? I don't know. I mean, I don't really know how they decide who gets a Mega and who doesn't. It does seem very obscure. Don't give you real scissors, though. We got a Slugmaballs. He's one of mine. This guy's been question for the man BT himself. What's the backstory for your user? My name? Kind of like a nickname that I've had forever. And the Grindz part is because I'm grinding the game all the time. So there's not too much hidden mystery behind it, I wouldn't say. We need to get a bird though, man. We need a bird like soon. What is your first Pokemon raid you won? Xerneas. I think Xerneas was the first legendary raid I ever did. And I didn't understand how raids worked. I thought there was like Xerneas would be a one-time catch. So I didn't know it was like a thing you could farm raids. But obviously, you know, when you're new to the game, you don't really know what you're doing. I didn't anyways. Another Slugmaballs. Balloons? Come on. Another balloon? Oh my god, yo, these guys are everywhere. Literally everywhere. What was your starter? Charmander. Char Binks. I'm getting close to the catch part of the bottle cap, man. You can see that number going up in the bottom right. We getting close. Come on. Oh, brother. Bartholomew Tyrone Grindz. That's some conflicting names. How do people type on a phone? Very carefully. Sounds like an unk thing to say. My phone's got all the little numbers and digits on there. I can't tell if I'm coming or going. Okay, we're close to the Birdito Park. This is where Birditos live. Is in the park. They like to reside there. Your bottle cap. Wait, part of my bottle cap is bugged? What do you mean by that? You're the only unk here? Urbex, what's up? I'm the only unk here. I don't know. You guys are crazy. I feel like there's got to be some people that are older than me. I'm not even that old, man. To be fair, you guys think that I'm like some ancient dinosaur. I feel like I'm still a spring chicken. Also, this gives us a 376. 93 km as your buddy, no credit for candy. Really? Yeah, that's not good. Is it since you bottle capped it though? You have to do it after you bottle capped it. It's not all time walking, like you have to do it since you use it. What about you? Coach is 79? I'm older than you, I think, says Ashley. IDG, thanks for the sub. I like the name. I respect the name. Sometimes I feel like that too. Cali Chillum 78. Yo, I feel like a Zapdos is coming soon. A Zapdos is coming to a theater near you. He's ginsta pop up here in a sec as I miss the freaking quick catch. I gotta stop doing that, man. Missing the quick catch is... I did it again. Am I trying to make myself have a conniption over this? Oh my god, is Clone Pika coming? No, I don't think so. Not that I know of. Also, spawns are pretty good. Seeing lots of new spawn points added. It seems like the more areas that you catch Pokemon in, they're more likely to like pump more spawns into that area. If that makes sense. I've been noticing that. Because, yeah, this is obviously an area that I frequent all the time. BT fumbles. You know what it is? I've been catching so much since, like, Go Fest, where I feel like my thumb isn't registering the quick catch slide anymore. I don't know what it is. I have a question. Does it mean that the tail of Pikachu is black? Heart at the end? Well, the heart tail one is the female, and the flat tail is the male. So that's how you can tell.
Oh, yeah?
It's on 3 minutes? Okay. 3 minutes might be okay. I'll put a little bit more on it. But yeah, I gotta keep an eye on the time. Gotta make sure I'm not too late showing up to a barbecue. Holy spawns in here. Holy Joe Sponsons. From 2021. Is that when the costume came out? The Endier's tail is black? Is it a costume Pikachu? I don't know what you mean, man. Also, Murkrow is a tough catch raid. Murkrow is fricked to try to catch. I'm gonna do one more lap through the bird park. See what we can do. Also, it's funny that this is the bird park. There's literally in real life birds everywhere. Be nice to Nightbot. I feel like no one has to really be nice to Nightbot, though. He's kind of there to be abused. He actually kind of would prefer it. You gonna watch the World Cup final? Probably not. I mean, I am live right now while it's live. So I can't really watch it while I'm grinding the game and live streaming and stuff. You ate the fried Zapdos? Why does everyone keep saying they're eating stuff? People are like, yo, I ate your cables. And I'm like, what? What does that mean? Also, Lanoon. How are you doing, Lanoon? Looking fine today. Bro is in Canada? Bro is in Canada. That's where brother lives. Unfortunately, I was born in an igloo. And a shiny. Let's go, the daily incense. Why does he look like a big head Pikachu? I feel like that hat is too big for him. Cool, though. We'll take that. Arlo in 4 stops right there. Wait, is... Oh, okay, there's one here, you mean? Okay. I thought you meant there's 4 of them here. It's a buoy again, it is. Alright. Might as well grab myself a radar then. Thanks, Mr. Pets. Yeah, I thought for a sec you meant there was 4 here. I was gonna be like, oh, what? Was born in an igloo, I was. Times were tough. Yo, that's a Wiglet here. Oh my, dude, please. Oh, I would have lost my mind for that. I never see Wiglet anymore at all. Literally never ever see him. No, pets are good. I appreciate you letting me know. I thought you said there was gonna be 4 here at first. I'm like, that is gonna be wild. But we'll smash Mr. Arlito. Put him in a headlock and give him a noogie and stuff. Fight him little brother style. Wiggy Smalls. How do I get Nightbot? I don't know. You gotta like find out where he lives, and then when he least expect it, send him like a bunch of rotten eggs. Make it look like a parcel from like a store that he likes, but really it's rotten eggs. That's how you get Nightbot. That'll get him good. What's your favorite evolution? Umbreon for sure. I don't know why I had to think about that. It is Umbreon. Ducky says, whoa. Ducky, no baby talk today. You're a grown man, Ducky. You're gonna be like 78 years old and a male. You have to kidnap Nightbot's family? Watch a Galarian Moltres spawn? Maybe. I don't know if it's gonna turn into fried chicken though. I don't know about that side of it. Perhaps not. Throw Blacephalon in here. I can be a grown man and baby talk garlic all I want. You know what, Ducky? Everything you say with pride, and I respect that about you. I deeply apologize, Ducky. You do you. You keep on quacking in the free world, okay? Try a challenge? I try a challenge every day. The challenge is to not lose my sanity, and most days I win. Some days I don't. Did 3 raids, and it was fun. They were Pika raids. You don't like Glaceon? I do love a hardware store. I'm not a fan of that. Too many guys with mustaches in there. Come on. Not blue. Oh, God. All right. I feel like the worst thing you can do is be an unsuspecting male at a hardware store. Show up to a hardware store where you don't know which size screws you need, and there's going to be like 4 or 5 mustache guys. Be like, oh, you need a 45? Yes! Dude, it finally happened. Yes! Shiny balloon chew. Let's freaking go. Dude, yes! As we're talking about the mustache hardware guys. Oh my God, I can't believe we got it. Nice. I didn't see if it was the male or the female. Dude, that's sick. It is the female. Okay, sick. Okay, Garlic's gonna want that one. She's definitely gonna be stealing that off me. That's crazy. Daily Incense provides. Not a bird. Oh my God, that's gonna make for an interesting clip. Also, thanks for the Unk Alert, Evan. Show some love for Evan. And yeah, you guys did call I was gonna get that. Oh, we finally got it. That's so good. That is so, so good. Give me a shiny Ray with a background for it. I want to get another one. I want one for my account. Also, we got JK here. And Mr. JK in the house. How you been, bud? Everyone on their best behavior. No one be messing around. Everyone make sure you stand up straight. Also, I'm just shocked. Thanks for the trophy cake, too. I appreciate that. Dude, I'm shocked. It's always when you least expect it, you get stuff like that. Like, that's probably between the part 2 one and the part 3 one. Hundreds of checks. And whoa, thanks for the fortune cookie and the Unk Alert. Daisies and Evan. Holy jewels flying in. That's cuckoo bananas. Okay, can we get a bird now? The Daily Incense actually gave us 2 Pikas in the last, I don't even know, 12K going in. Salandit? Ah, chicken baby. It's always the chicken baby. You got a Blissey? Blissito? Also, people laying on a towel next to me that were sunbathing are probably very confused. They're like, yo, brother just said that he got himself a balloon Pikachu. What is that? Do I go for a late night walk? Ducky, do bears poop in the woods and then wipe it on trees? I hope that answers your question. And Daisy, thanks for the Unk Alert again. Oh my God. The Unk Alert is crazy. That is by far the most used jewel that we have. It's 930, but you want the balloon chew? I mean, if it's safe and all, Ducky, it would be nice. I think night grinding for wild spawns is kind of fun. It's when everything's not as hectic. Oh man, I'm pumped we got the balloon chew. That has been a long time coming. I didn't get the part 2 one, like I said, which is a slightly different one. It doesn't have the 5 on it, but still happy to have that. You have a Shundo. Jay says big W. Also, my bottle cap is coming along nicely. We're getting close. Red Hat Pikachu, you want a 402 from that. Ducky says I cannot drive Perky Mum. Are you mean you can't drive, you're telling that to Perky Mum, or you can't drive Perky Mum? How are you finding the red Gary? I only get the blue one. It's my buddy. My buddy is the red one. That's why he's on the map walking around. He's walking here. Guys, if you haven't already, make sure you like the stream. And if you are brand new, subscribe to the channel. It is free. And when you do, your name pops up in the chat. I would take a Yanma as well. Yanma should be a nest here for at least the next week or so, which is great. I think probably one of the best nests I've had here since maybe like Totodile. There was a Combee nest here, which is great for dust, but I kind of hated it. Ducky's going to the beach. A nighttime duckito at the beach. Only one, Grant. That's my first one. That's why I was so pumped to see it. Only one shiny balloon chew. Also, I was going to say, there's no possible way that stupid Score Bunny's going to catch. What is your least favorite Pokemon? Bronzor. I don't like Bronzor because he sucks. That is all. Also, I should probably walk at a faster-ish pace. I was going to try to get back to the city in the next 30 minutes. I don't know. We had to stop and showboat with the Pikachu for a little bit. Have a blue flower Flabébé. I don't have the shiny one. We don't have blue flower in my region, but I did catch a non-shiny at Go Fest. I think maybe from an egg. What is your favorite Pokemon? Gyarados. Red Gyarados for sure. Can you give me tips on how to get strong Pokemon? Do raids. Legendary raids give you an encounter with the legendary after you beat them. So that's probably your best way. What's up, Zach? Zach says, I liked you always do, man. Because you're the best. What's up, though? How's your day going? Whoa, 404. Ura Kid. We got Doomboy and Blaze. Thanks for the subs, man. Let's go. Also, Yanma. Sir. It's not that serious, Yanma. Oh, my God. He's losing his mind. Garlic says subs. Yeah, see, if you do that, if you hit the subscribe button, your name pops up. So do that, man, so we can celebrate. I did. Canuck, I finally got one. I got one like 10 minutes ago. Are you spoofing? Nah. This is outdoor. It's my feet. Hey, I'm walking here. Look at how beautiful it is outside. You don't get to see this from your mama's basement. Don't be spoofing. As I dump one out for the homies. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of spawnage here. Lots and lots of spawns. Stephanie, thanks for the floating hard. My basement, tell him, VT. I don't know. Everyone can do what they want, but I ain't no spoofer. I'm walking here. Almost as pretty as you. Oh my God, I'm blushing. I mean, I don't think I go that far. Outside looks decent, but it's not that handsome out here. Yo, Yanmas. This is a Yanma takeover right now. And I, for some reason, am having a lot of trouble catching the weather-boosted spawns. I think they're starters. Been a while since I made it to a stream, says Arceus. What's up, man? How you been? We still have not seen a Galarian bird yet, which is wearing on me slightly. It's been a very good day. Got the shiny balloon Pikachu, got a couple hundos. We got lots of dust. We've almost finished our bottle caps. There's a lot of good things that have happened. But I would say the only thing that I would love to see to make the day the best is a Galarian bird. Holy Yama Spala, yeah, it's a nest. It's a good nest, though. This is a pretty rare shiny. And a very good shiny. Got a Larvitar. That's kind of sick. Any eggs? What do you mean by eggs? Am I hatching any? Some 12s I'm working on. And a 2. Jay says I was the 300th like. Thanks, Jay. Be like Jay if you haven't already. Make sure you like the stream. Whoa. Pidgeotto. With the real estate haircut. Pokemon eggs. Yeah, the ones that I'm hatching right now. We hatched a batch of, full batch of 10Ks today. And some 12s, but nothing came through, nothing too good. How do you get so lucky? I barely find half the Pokemon. Well, I walk a lot, right? So I don't know if it's more so luck or if it's just me really trying hard, right? I drive 40 minutes to get here and then walk 30 kilometers. So I would argue that it's not luck at all. It's more so just effort, right? You're gonna predict the shiny Yanma? I feel like we should probably see one soon. Oh my goodness. All of these spawns are acting really tough to catch now. Now that we need them most, we're so close to getting our bottle cap Gyarados. Still gotta do some more raids, but that's kind of easy. No birds today. I saw 3 birds last night. 3 birds in 22 minutes last night. But so far we haven't seen any today. BT, lucky in Pokemon Go, are words you rarely say in a sentence. I was gonna say, any success I have from this game is just from playing a lot. Statistically, I would argue anyone that we do not get very lucky in this game very often. I did on the weekend. The Shundo was great. But it also took like over 60,000 raids before I ever got my first raid Shundo. So there's always the back end numbers that you don't see. How about shiny? What do you mean? Miles says, I saw the short of the flower Pika. Yeah, that one's cool, isn't it? I don't know when that came out. That's what I was saying. But I was pumped when I got that. We just got the balloon Pika today on this stream. I have a Buzzwole. You'd have to be local to trade. I do have I think I have one Buzzwole shiny. That thing kind of hated me. Grant says, Streamer Luck BT got 6 or 7 background Mewtwo's. Yeah, it was 1,200 raids though. Well, I guess 1,100 raids. As I missed the quick catch on that guy. Also, I wonder what I'm up to for dust. So we're trying to hit, we have a couple of goals going on right now at the same time. We're trying to get a bird. We're trying to slowly hit 100 million dust, which I'm very, very excited and proud to be on the cusp of hitting. We're also trying to get our bottle-capped Gyarados. Hey, Ali, what's up? Yeah, Solgaleo shiny release this week, which is just in time for the channel's 2-year birthday. So I'm going to be grinding that pretty hard at the university later on in the week. The gotcha background was the New York one? Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Niantic does certain things, right? They like certain people, but I'm not on their list yet. Maybe one day. Niantic, if you're listening, give me a call. But as it stands right now, I have no affiliation. A scenic Sunday? Yeah, that's the thing for routes, right, Jay? For the routitos. Raid hour is going to be so good then. Floki is going to be great. Yeah, I'll be there Friday, Saturday, Sunday at the university. I'll be playing all week, but I'm really excited to play there for some long days. Probably have a 12-hour stream on Friday. That's the channel's actual 2-year birthday. And then Saturday's going to be the Rayquaza Research Day. And Sunday will be the GoFest Makeup Day. So, like, it's going to be an insane weekend. Yeah, Parma, we finally got it off the Daily Incense. Tomorrow's Manic Monday. Yeah, not too good. We are farming some nice catches right now, though. I love this. That's why I always like to come through the bird park, man, just because the spawns are pretty nice. They're pretty great. Ooh. That should be a pretty big dust catch. Also, we'll skip that Pika. If that was going to be the Scuba Chew, I'd go for it, but I don't want that one. Nicholas says, insane weekend and I have to work. Dang. Hopefully you can remote some raids at least. How many shinies do you have? About 7,100 in my account. Close to 7,200. But yo, check it out. Beautiful. I can't believe we got that. So nice. Probably gonna have to try to lucky trade that. Yeah, I only found the one earlier today for the scuba. Yo, mama, I sent you an invite, but I don't think you're here yet. Have a shiny or a hundo of the London Chew? No, I didn't get the shiny of that yet, and I guess not the hundo either. That one's been tough. I didn't play that Go Fest. Abby says, dang, so pretty. What's up, Abby? Yeah, I was pumped. I scared some people. Whoa! Not shiny. I was going to say, I scared a few people that were sunbathing here when I got it. You're a balloon animal? I wish, Jay. I wish I could just float around, living a carefree balloon animal life. That's the life for me. What's your storage looking like? Low. After Go Fest, I used like everything. Last week, between the road to Go Fest and actual Go Fest, I went through like 2,000 raid passes. I dumped most of the rare candies I had, Nepelkia and Dialga. But let's just say the cupboard could use a refilling. Used most of my resources for the big event. And especially like Pokeballs right now, there's 3 times dust, so I've been throwing. Is he playing or a recording? Oh, Victor, this is live, man. That's why I'm reading the chat. This is completely live. I live stream every single day. Oh, and another shiny, nice. I was going for the quick catch. Beautiful. This was, I was saying before, I like this crown a lot better than the sun crown. But it's been caught. Oh my God. A lot of female shiny Pikas though. But nice. Is there a trick you're doing? The quick catch is kind of like an Easter egg technique. So if you want to learn how to do the quick catch, go to my YouTube channel page and go to the video section. You're gonna want to look for the video that says how to quick catch. It's only 1 minute long, but it shows you the exact like hand motion of what I'm doing. So go check it out, and if you got questions, let me know. Also, there's another balloon shoe over there, too. Come on. Would love to double up on this one. I think it's going to be a really good trade bait. I know a lot of people are getting them, but I feel like quite a few people might want to swap those in the future. No other hundos yet. That is fine. Fact check. Can the routes make mega energy distance half? I don't know about that. I know it can have an effect on Buddy Candy on Sundays, but I don't actually know about the mega energy, man. Thank you, my guy. I'll definitely check it out. Yeah, man, it's super easy. Like I said, if you got questions, let me know. But the reason I made that video is just because it's easier to show you like what my hands are doing. So hopefully it helps. Not giving it for me, sad face, this Kaz. Okay. Jason, I think so. Yeah, I don't know, man. Haven't done any routes myself. I guess I could today, but whatever. I'm just doing my thing. Bounce suite? Nah. I ain't trying to do no bounce suites. Mr. Lease, thanks for the jewels, man. Let me see what's on the nearby before I leave this area. Pelkia over there. Balloons. Come on, Balloonachu. Give me just one more and I'll be very happy. If I get 2 shiny balloon Pikas for the event, I'd be pumped. Because I have a feeling I'm going to probably mirror at least one of them. Hopefully Garlic gets one. What's wrong with Bounce Suite? Callie, get a notepad. It's going to be a while. I'll list all the stuff that's wrong, but yeah, get a notepad. Also, I was kind of hoping Kay would be in the chat so I could get Aaron to throw a Totodile into his trade tag. Yo, I wonder if Dev has one. Went lucky with Mr. Dev as well. Got a Totodile, brother? No. No one who I can remote trade with has a Totodile in their tag, and I need that. So I was going to try to do a remote trade this stream, too. I'll send him a text after, though. It's fine. Trike is back. What's up, man? Devy Dev, says Kristen. The great Davinia. Yeah, because I think I talked to him on one of the shorts comments a while ago. But that was when I was still hunting Gyarados. But now that I bottle capped the Gary, I'm going to be hunting for the Shundo Totodile. Maybe the alligator or crocodile will give me some better luck. I often wondered that. Like, you know when you do a lucky trade? You obviously, pick what you're looking for. Do you think it'll have different outcomes depending on what you pick? Like, say if you're going to do like a Mirror Rayquaza raid, or a trade. If you were to trade for, say, a Mamoswine instead, would it have better odds of turning out to be a Shundo, or would it have the same odds? Hopefully that makes sense, but I always wondered that. Been trying to get a Shundo Toto too. Yeah, man, Yoshi, if I get one, I'm not going to evolve it. I know the Mega's coming and stuff, but I don't care. I just want to have that. When is the Rayquaza event? Next Saturday. And it's not raids. It's going to be research. And I think you can get a meteorite, it says, so you can Mega evolve it and stuff. But yeah, it's going to be a research that probably gives you like a few encounters. You burnt your tongue? With what, coffee? Raging Dragon says hello. What's up, man? See if we can clutch up a bird on this walk back. No, there's not going to be any raids. If you look at the actual Leak Duck post, or I guess Pokemon Go Hub post, it tells you what to expect. There's like a paid research and then a free research, but that's it. Also, guys, do me a solid. If you haven't already, make sure you like today's stream. And if you are brand new, subscribe to the channel. Subscribing on YouTube is 100% free. Literally 100% free. We're trying to hit 100K this year. And if we do, I'm going to give away something crazy. We'll have a vote on what it is. But either like vintage Pokemon packs or like some kind of insane coin giveaway. Whatever you guys would rather. Have to buy the research? Yeah, I think it's going to be worth it probably. Like if you get like another meteorite in there, it'll be worth it for sure. Sounds boring for a free-to-play perspective. Well, I would kind of argue the opposite. Because if it's not raids, if it's research you get for free, then I think free-to-play will like that event, no? I think it'll be pretty good. Sub, thanks for the sub, man. I really appreciate that. Check again for some Hundinios. Yeah, the Hundo Tink from the egg is the last one. And that was like maybe 10 minutes in on the stream. It's crazy. Would have thought we'd get another hundo with how much we're catching today. A 43 CP Wobbuffet and a free ray. Well, yeah, that's what I mean. Probably going to be an encounter and a meteorite. And there is a free side of it. So yeah, I think for free to play, it should be okay. Porygon. Shade's back. What's up, man? We'll see, though. I'm not going to speculate too much. It could be a bad event. You never know. But if they do give you a ray for free and a meteorite, I think that's pretty good. Why no purple? It's actually a rare shiny to see. I would say like it's like a once-a-year occurrence that I get a shiny Porygon. Brennan's back. What's up, dude? And there is the Unk Alert. Thanks for the Unk Alert, Leslie. I appreciate it. Everyone's always letting me know how old I am. The Unk Alert's hilarious. I don't care how old it gets. It's always funny. The fact that they had someone at YouTube design the Unk Alert is the most funny part about that. Got a shiny Wundo. Imagine a shiny Nundo Pori. Especially for you, that would be amazing. Holy Spawnitos. Oh, dude, we got the Homer Simpson. Yo, that's sick. I haven't seen the shiny in probably like 2 years. Nice. Yo, that's such a cool one. All right, he's been caught. Could he be a Shundo? No, but man, that is a very, very cool shiny. I was going to say a swear word, but that's very cool. I'm pretty excited about him. Shiny count today popping, I know. It's the Sundays for you. 2K going in. That is the Togepi. Why is it Homer? He looks just like Homer. He looks just like Homer Simpson with the yellow. Dude, that was a really cool one, though. Yeah, because the Galarian Slowpoke was... I'm trying to think what event it was featured for, but I don't think it's ever had Shiny Boost or anything like that. You have 6 Shiny Porygons. They were around for Com Day, right? They had a Com Day and then a Com Day recap. I want to say 2024. Maybe 23. If I go to my Pories, I would know. Yeah, it looks like 2024. Cool shiny, though, man. I really like it. Gums, thanks for the sub, man. But yeah, it's definitely been a fantastic day today. It's going to be a good day overall. I mentioned before, probably won't be the longest stream today because I have to go see some family in a little bit, but I'm excited that we got a stream in and got lots of good results so far. Honestly, I really can't complain. The Balloon Pika is definitely the biggest shining gem of the day. Show me your best Pokemon. CP-wise would be the Shundo Mega Mewtwo. That is the top CP Pokemon in the entire game. And actually, if I best buddy this, if I put on my it as my buddy, it's even higher CP somehow, which is mind-melting. And it's Cuckoo Brunanners. See the shiny balloon? It looks like this, JMO. It's pretty nice. I guess if I do that, you can tell more. You can tell if you can see his butt, her butt. Yeah, it's a beauty. So cool. Got a shiny Moon Crown, nice. Yeah, Ducky, I prefer that one over the sun. The contrast looks way cooler. W Ducky, you were low-key Sigma. Could I be like high-key Sigma as well? And maybe medium key? Those are the ones I want to be, is the medium keys. And piano keys as well. All of the keys, really. What is your favorite shiny? Gyarados. 100% the Gyarados. Another Moon Crown. There's a Hisuian Typhlosion there, too. Probably do that raid, I guess. I have to beat up raids for the research. I'll probably do that. Ali says going for the shiny Moon Crown. Still don't have it? Yeah, I hope you get one. I see a lot of spawns for it. I think I picked up 2 of them now. So far. What is that raid for? That's a Mankey? Okay, I wouldn't mind doing the Mankey either. Wouldn't mind doing Mankito. Do you have shiny Galarian birds? Well, I'm glad you asked. So I have 51 birds in my account, and I have 20 shiny Galarian birds. I'm very proud of my birds. One of the favorite things about my entire account is my birds. Gonna join the Hisuian Typhlosion? Have you spelled the Pokemon? Sounds good, man. Yeah, it's a cool looking shiny. I'm not the biggest Hisuian Typhlosion fan, but a Shundo of that would be pretty awesome. Yeah, Ali, I was gonna say, either drop your code here, or if you want to do Discord, that's fine too, but yeah, either way, let me know. Because I was gonna get it from you yesterday, I didn't end up getting it. Gotta go, I just got a Shundo Dragonite, says Luke. What, from a trade? Yo, congrats on the Shundo, man. Dreading Go Fest 2? Your wallet will cry? Yeah. That's how they get you. Alright, man, let's hop in on Typhlosion. Let's beat up the boy. Went to the park today for a Duraludon raid. Your wife got the shiny. Nice. Yo, Duraludon's kind of a tough one to get. It's only been featured a couple times in raids, and then I think it debuted in, it was Dynamax, right? Spelled Gyarados wrong. Yeah, it's not an easy one to get. Drop it here. Okay. What's your dream shiny you don't have? Wiglet. I think Wiglet would be the number one. We have 8 people in for Hisuian Typhlosion. That's awesome. That's a big old raid lobby for a 3-star. And there's a Shadow Mankey as well that I'll probably drive over and do. I have like a close to an hour drive to see some fam tonight, so want to make sure I'm not too late for it. Do you have 100% Meltan? No. I have a bunch of 98s. No hundo though. Typhlosion won't know what hit him. I feel like we're looking for something in the 21s, right? I got a 2074 that was kind of bad. Who is your favorite Pokemon overall? Gyarados. Gyarados always. My top 3 would be Gyarados, Umbreon, and Ho-Oh. Top 4 would be Totodile at the end. But I'm unsure of who the top 5 would be, if I'm being honest. All right, man, make sure you drop a like for some shiny luck. Let's see what we got. I'd love to get this shiny, honestly. It's been a while. The only one I have, I think, was the traded one. 2052, yikes. Okay, so the Shundo prospect is out the window. But it still could be shiny. Come on. It is not shiny. It's a 38 Harry? Okay. We got a fish. A flying fish. Summer or winter? I like summer way better. I live in Canada, man, so like our winters are brutal. Our winters are 0 sunlight and like 5 feet of snow. -20. Pain, suffering, loneliness, and despair. Okay, sweet. I see your code. Let me get the next daily incense spawn. And I will get you added, Allie. Was that a Squawkabilly I saw? Ah, it's Scorbunny. Alright, one sec, guys. In the meantime, Gyarados is telling you, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. It is 100% free to subscribe on YouTube. And when you do, your name pops up in the chat. It'll say, like, so-and-so subscribed. And then we're like, yay! You're the best for doing that. So hit the subscribe button, please. There we go, Kit Kat and Luciano, thanks for the subs. Grant, for sure, man. Get you a nifty gifty. With the Mewtwo buddy also. I was hoping that Pikachu would shine for us. What is a good way to make curveballs? Wait, make great throws that are curveballs? Just practice, man. It's kind of muscle memory. I'm so used to throwing them that I've caught on to how to do it, but it's all muscle memory. The more you do it, the better you will become at doing it. Ashley with the 5, I don't want the shiny balloon shoe. You do, I don't even like balloons. Don't even like balloons, she says. Thanks very much for the 10. Which one do you want, Ashley? Which one are you going for? Also, guys, make sure you show some love for Ashley. I don't even like balloons. You know what? To be fair, neither do I. I just like the costume. Don't tangle with us. Let me see if this is Trico real quick. What does the Pika event end tomorrow night? It is Trico. Wait. We're going to wait to find out if we get a shiny Trico. This would be the craziest shiny shadow ever. And Ashley, thank you again for the 10. You really don't got to do that. But Trico really does have to shine. It is imperative that Trico shines. It's not like a, well, maybe he will, maybe he won't type deal. He needs to. Jackson, thanks for the jewels, man. And in the back is Credilli. Ooh. Credilli, why you gotta be a half rock type, brother? You know? Yo, Daniel with 18 months. Hope you're having a great day. Dude, thanks so much for 18 months. That is some insane level support. Make sure you show some love for Mr. Lucky Trader Non. Ashley's back with the 5. I want the balloon shoe, of course. But don't tell them that. It's our secret. Oh, okay. Ashley's playing the big brain game, the reverse psychology. Thanks for the 5, and Daniel, thank you so much for 18 months, man. That's a crazy member milestone. That is mind-blowing. Also, what's mind-blowing? I was going to say a shiny Trico, but he ruined the moment for us big time. Lucky Trader bust, says Callie. Oh, my stars. I don't know if we can condone that here. Yo, T8, thanks for the sub. Hey, and Daniel with the gifted. It goes to Toxic. If you're in the house, Toxic, please say thanks. Daniel, thanks for all you do, man. On top of the 18 months. With a nifty gifty as well. Really appreciate it, brother. Also, we're going to hop in my car quick, because we kind of got to make a getaway shortly. I'm going to go do that raid, though. That's what I wanted to do. So we're going to take my car there. And I also selfishly want to use my car because that's where waters are. And I like waters. So let's hop into my mobile. Oh my god, that is hot in here. We got 2 checks. Number 1 is the London Pika. It's your lowest CP Pokemon. It would be a 10 CP something. Number 2. Oh, it's that one. Come on. All right. Dialga's almost gone. All right, let me throw you guys up on the chat here. Let me get my windows down too. That is so hot. My car is on fire. We're gonna go do Mankey the Monkey, that raid over there. You might be like, why are you raiding a Mankey? And the answer is, because he's a cool guy. Mankey's a fun dude. Let me beef up Dialga a little bit. Yeah, what a glorious day though, man, honestly. Such a nice sunny day, no smoke or anything. It's been an awesome time today so far. Any birds yet? No, I didn't see any birds today, man. See if we get one on the way over. I kind of hope we get a Mankey to shine. I know that sounds ridiculous, but I really would love to have a shiny Shadow Annihilate. And that would be great. Where is the Mankey raid? Oh, it's right here, okay. W Sunday, yeah, for real. My initial plan today was like going to be grind the whole day, and then I got the call from some family being like, hey, you know, come over for a thing, see some family. And I'm like, oh, I'm down for that for sure. So it won't be as long of a grind as I wanted it to initially be, but that's fine. Gotta see some fam, right? Weird question, do you have any allergies? Not that I know of. I don't think so. Let's hop in on this guy, though. You ate all the birds? Mankey is a monkey? Yeah, Mankey definitely is a monkey, for sure. He's Mankin the Monkba. 100% can confirm. Famalama ding dong, says Parma. Yeah, definitely gotta spend time with the fam while you can. Is Shiny Tropius rare? Yeah, I had to trade for one. I didn't get one. I would say it's rare enough. All right, man, we're going on the One Piece McNugget. I thought you said you were allergic to laundry. I am allergic to laundry, yeah. If I go near it, I kind of like will explode. So the doctors recommend that I stay far away from laundry. Okay, can we get ourselves a Minty Monkey? What do you think is the nastiest vegetable? All of them. I've been veggie-free since 03. It's a lifestyle choice. It's a motto that I live by. Always have, always will. So I recommend never eating vegetables. There's no benefit, really. All right, let's see what we got. I sent some, yo, Mom. I didn't know you wanted this. It's a 624. But yeah, no one told me they wanted this. No one joined. We got some stuff. We got some things. Horrible argument, BT. If this was court, you'd be in jail. Callie, I disagree. Come on. Ah, frick. we got fricked by Mankey. It was a grand frickening. Level 10 on the Frichter scale. There is a Palkia there. I'm going to be so late, man. But, well, let's do the Palkia. If you guys want Palkito, we'll do that, and then I really should probably make sure I don't be too late, as I'm already going to be showing up after 6 o'clock, which is probably not the most kind thing to do. We'll do Palkia, though. We'll do the Palkinator. Get ourselves a purifiable Shundo. Veggie Free since 03. I literally am. Yo, I sell merch, like channel merch that has that saying on it. I am not kidding you. The last vegetable I ate was in 2003. That's before some of you guys were born, man. Which is crazy. But if you want to hop in on Palkia, you let me know. We'll do the Palkster. And that'll be it. I'll take Palkia. If you do send me a gift later, I can do that too. I can do both those things. Send some invititos. And of course, you guys can snipe this if you would like to. Nice. I'm in a parking spot, Pamo. So, number one, don't tell me what to do. And, number two, yeah, I'm in a parking spot. So, you can go ahead and relax a little bit. Playing Pokemon Sword, trying to beat Leon. Got an Eternatus? Nice. You're awesome? Ah, dude, no worries, man. I try to send as many gifts as I can. I sometimes forget. Oh, yeah, Gary. Let's get Mr. Garyanov in there. The Gare Bear. All right, let's do it. But yeah, the streams are free, man. I see someone saying they don't want to be a member. You don't have to be a member. The streams are free. I turn ads off on my streams. The streams earn $0. I want the streams to be a free, ad-free experience for you guys. So don't have to be upset about not being a member. Members are for people that want to be channel supporters, but the streams are 100% free. Literally free. Your Super Sigma Unk. Drive fast as frick while playing Pokemon GO. Just clunking stuff. All right. Seriously, thank you for no ads. It's Parma. Yeah, I mean, no worries. I mean, I appreciate you guys watching the streams. And honestly, it's annoying for me, too. Like, I watch some streams for, like, Pokemon card openings, and they'll run ads. And it drives you nuts. Like, I understand. Channels have to make money. I struggle with the channel, you know, trying to keep it running with the expensive events. I totally get it. But I personally would rather you guys not have to sit through ads, because it's a bad experience. I hate ads, says Yo Mama, yeah. I have never ever run ads on my stuff. YouTube, I will say, will run ads on the stream after it's not live. I can't control that. Like, they will, if you watch my stream back, they'll put random ads on it, and that one I can't even do anything about. But while it's live, I turn them off. Same thing with shorts. Apparently there's shorts ads now, but I've never seen one. An ad worked on me today? It literally did. Yo, Philippe and Red, thanks for the subs, man. Let's go. Ad sucks, says Goose. I agree. So like I said, that is the reason that you guys will never see an ad on my streams, is I literally turn them off. Yo, YouTube is mad at me for that, by the way. Literally, YouTube, I can screenshot it and show you guys. They ask me all the time. They're like, yo, why are you not running ads? Because, like, it makes them money, right? If I have ads on, YouTube makes money. So they're kind of mad that I don't do that. But I don't run ads for you guys. All right, we got some stuff. We got some things. Come on. Not shiny. Not 22-29. Well, frick. Not too good. I just quick got Palkia, by the way. We have one more check. Got that tank. But man, we got the ultimate goal achieved today. We got the Balloonachu. And honestly, man, like that just brings a smile to my face. I do have to see some family though, guys. So on that note, I am going to wrap for the day. Thank you guys so much for watching today's stream. I will be live all this week, so make sure you are subscribed to the channel. That way you know when I go live and all that stuff. But again, guys, big thanks for watching the stream. Have a fantastic night, and I'll see you on the next one. Subscribe, please do it. Hit the button.